Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Welcome back, everyone, to News with Norbeez, where we give you the ghetto news from an unprofessional perspective because we're not professionals. So other than that, before we jump right into it, we just had, once again, Face versus It. I just call him Face. He was here last night. Dope rapper. Make sure you guys tune in if you guys haven't seen that interview. He has a great story. He talks about a lot about his hometown, if you will, or his country, Ecuador. So much love and respect to him. Before that, we had Marvelous, and before that, we had Norbeez, and before that, we had Calls with the Wizard with High C. Okay, but today we got a lot of news. Everything. There's a lot of things we want to share. Make sure you guys call in. I always say that if you got the balls, make the calls when we open up those phone lines. If you guys have any questions about the topics we're discussing, about me, about Norbeez, and call in. But first and foremost, I want to thank our members. I want to thank everybody that's on the live chat. I want to thank everybody that liked, commented, subscribed, everybody that's tuning in that doesn't want to be on the live chat. I just want to thank you guys, because always remember that if it isn't for you, if it isn't you guys supporting us, we wouldn't be here. It's all about you. So I just want to thank each and every one of you guys that have subscribed and that have supported me since day one. You guys are the ones that make Roadium Radio, Tony Vision happen. So once again, if it wasn't for you guys, that's the word I'm looking for, I wouldn't be here. So once again, thank you. And without further ado, please allow me to introduce my co-host of the night, Norbeez. News with Norbeez. How are you doing?
Tony, I'm very good, Tony. It's been quite the week. Been very busy.
Yes, there's been a lot of people talking.
Wait, but before we start though, Tony, I've been getting a lot of DMs and a lot of requests that a lot of guys want you to put on a shirt.
They want me to put on a shirt?
Yes, because those guns of yours are making them feel some type of way. So they're humbly requesting that you start putting on shirts.
Well, here's my thing. I wear these tank tops because during the summer it does get a little hot in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
After the summer, we don't even need the air conditioner or anything like that. Okay. Then I wear sometimes when I wear Pendletons. People say, "Man, change it up." When I wear T-shirts, didn't you wear that last time?
Yeah.
If I wear a tank top, put on a shirt. You're never gonna make everybody happy.
This is the first time you're hearing you making guys feel some type of way, though.
Well, one guy, look, let me tell you, he DM'd me. I'm not going to say his name, and he told me that he had to block me.
Yeah.
Because his girl doesn't have Instagram, but his girl would go on his Instagram to go on my page and like my pictures.
Jeez.
And he realized that she was liking all of my pictures. So he kind of like, LOL, sorry about this, bro, but I got to block you because my girl, I think if she had a chance. And I was just like, don't even worry about it. It's all good. He goes, but I'll still tune in.
Hey, you got to give him credit for his honesty.
Yeah, at least he was honesty, but I don't even know this person. Like, shit. All right, cool, whatever. But you know what? I'm an older man, bro, and I take pride in taking care of myself.
Yes.
I've always believed in being physically fit. I've always believed in eating well. I've always believed in protecting my family. And what good would I be? What kind of man would I be if, somebody tried to break into my home, defile my family, and I couldn't protect them?
Oof.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You wouldn't even let them step foot near your home.
Well, let me tell you something. Years ago, there was a guy that was trying to break in.
Yeah.
Okay, not here, but at my other home. And he got his head in. And you know what I did?
Tuk.
I brought him in.
What? What do you mean you brought him in?
I grabbed his ass, threw him on the ground, beat the living shit out of him, tied him up, and called the police. That's what I did. And you know what I told him before he left?
Yeah.
Next time you try to do this, wait outside, get right with Jesus, because you're about to meet him.
What'd you tell the cops when they asked you, sir, well, why is he all beaten up?
I fear for my life, and I just kept swinging.
There you go.
Somebody had to protect my family.
Exactly.
So you know what? I encourage other men as well. Look, I don't say this to make fun of people, but many people are not in the greatest shape. If anything, America, bro, the United States is the most obese country in the world.
It really is. It really is.
Try going to an event and try to count how many fit people, not just men, but women you see.
But I mean, Tony, that's kind of like society, though. They make it okay to be big. They make it beautiful. They they promote it as a natural thing.
Look, but there's nothing wrong with that. But let me tell you something, Norbert. And if somebody tries to break into your house, how many good swings do you have?
I got a bat. I don't know, man. I got several.
Just like that guy that got beat up at the liquor store. Remember they kept hitting him with a stick?
Hey, don't jump the gun.
Okay, we're not going to jump the gun. Okay.
Anyways.
But yeah, I just believe in being fit, bro.
Definitely.
And honestly, and if you're fit, and if you want to get fit, and if you want to lose weight, or you want to work out, come work out with me. I work out every day at 12 o'clock at 24-hour fitness in the city of Carson, right across the street from IKEA. I always invite everybody, bro.
There you go.
Come work out with me.
Up an invite. Why don't
Yes.
you let them see those guns, Tony?
No.
That they might get a chub.
That's all good.
Anyways, so I'm sorry, I actually interrupted you. You were actually going to say something.
I forgot. It doesn't even matter.
All right, well, quite a week. I mean, last weekend we were at Arizona. Man, what a place! What
We had a good show.
an event! It was a great show
Well, we're going to do another one here at the end of this month here in LA,
here in LA.
but it's going to be somewhat like a surprise.
Oh,
So, I can't give away the date
oh
just
my
yet.
God, it was exciting. Watch, you know what was cool? Because I was on stage, and that's gonna come out soon.
Yeah.
Soon. And just watching the crowd just go word for word.
Word for
Oh
word.
my God, the excitement. I mean, mind you, the setup wasn't the setup that I would have liked for that place,
Yeah.
but it was just amazing to see, all these fans that were just all there in front of you guys, waiting for you guys, listening to you guys. It was so much. They were repeating so much. Hi-C brought up a girl
Yeah, you're right.
because she had all the words down.
She was young. She was probably a teenager, bro.
I know. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it just proves how much it's a what's that saying? The test of time.
Well, good music doesn't have an expiration date, and the thing is that this December 10th, it'll be 33 years.
Man.
33 years, and people were bringing out their albums so that we could sign them. You know, the bad part about it is this: the only complaint that I had was the promotion of that show, and it was this: that when we walked around,
Yeah.
me and Hashi were walking around, there was a lot of people that came up to us and straight told us, we didn't know you guys were even going to be here.
Oh, yeah.
So the guy who I'm gonna give a shout out to Compton Kirk and Big D, they told me, then we're gonna have to report that and let them know.
Yeah.
Because there were people that actually saw us perform that when we got off stage, they said we didn't even know you guys were gonna be here.
Yeah. No,
You know,
I know. I remember hearing some guy saying, "Well, you guys are here," and you told them, "Yeah, we just performed." What?
Yeah,
We didn't
exactly.
know you guys were performing.
Exactly,
Aw,
bro.
man.
Exactly.
There's
bro.
a lot of. There's quite a few upset people. Not that at the fact that they didn't know you guys were going to perform.
Yeah. But other than that, you know what? We had a great time. And then Sunday we got back, and then we went live with Conversation with Marvelous. We had another great show with Marvelous.
Definitely.
And then yesterday, once again, I'll give a shout out to Face vs. It.
Yes.
And then now we're here.
Yeah.
So, Norbert, I know you got some good stuff. Let's jump right into it.
Okay, let's go. Let me take out my notes here. All right, let's start with this story here. All right, well, first story is Rudy Giuliani.
Rudy Giuliani.
Rudy Giuliani is facing a lawsuit.
A lawsuit of what?
A lawsuit. This is comes after Noel Dunphy filed a lawsuit against Rudy Giuliani earlier this year, accusing him of rape and sexual abuse.
Rudy Giuliani. He was the mayor of New York, right?
Mayor of New York, and I think he worked under Trump as the what's that, Attorney General?
No. Are they going to blame Trump for this?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Look,
I wouldn't be surprised at this point, Tony.
Look, let's
because-
be honest. I will admit, I've never been a Trump supporter, bro. Okay, I've never been but I would say this, and I would admit, and I don't back away from my words, okay, that I would rather have Trump right now than over this idiot Biden.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think 90% of our listeners will probably agree with me. Okay, now as far as Trump, nobody messes with Trump, bro, when he was in office. Nobody,
Yeah.
but they wanted him out. Okay,
Yeah.
they got him out. They got Biden. Now you guys got to suffer with that. But look at how much bullshit has come under this administration.
Oh
bro.
my God, our economy has gone down to shit.
Bro,
We're the fucking joke of the world.
the joke of the world. Look, and these other countries in Japan, China, etc., they're teaching their kids calculus. They're teaching their kids everything. And
teaching
here,
them right. Yeah,
here
they're-
we're teaching them trans.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
it is. Now, people can look at me and say all they want, Tony, you shouldn't be talking about that.
Yeah.
Somebody has to.
Somebody has to. And
You
we're,
know?
and we're doing it here because it needs to be said.
It needs to be said. Look, and I'm not trying to push no agenda, but I am a man with the mind, with the heart, with the soul. Somebody that loves children, somebody
Yeah.
that stands up for women's rights. And this is going on right under our nose and nobody's saying anything.
Yeah, nobody's saying
But you know what
anything.
they're doing? They're throwing Trump out there. They're bashing him. Everything so that he will not run again.
Yeah, they're that scared of him.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
They're that scared of him. And I'm not a Trump supporter. And I'm gonna be honest, Tony. I still don't want him to win.
Okay.
I don't want Biden to win either.
Right. So we just have nobody. AI.
No.
president?
I'm voting Cornel West Green Party.
All right, cool.
I've been voting Green Party for the last 16 years maybe.
And what has it gotten you?
I mean,
Okay. Rudy sex tapes. See, I have the one that says Rudy sex tapes. And it says last May professional.
well, the tapes haven't been actually shown, but they did get some audio that has Giuliani saying certain words.
Like what? Anything juicy?
And let me see if I could quote him here. He goes quoting, he goes out saying, "Come here." Okay, I don't think I can impersonate him.
Just
but
try.
He said, "Come here, big tits. Come here, big tits. Your tits belong to me. Give them to me. I want to claim my tits. I want to claim my tits. I want to claim my tits. These are my tits." Giuliani said.
Really?
Yes, according to the court documents,
Okay.
they have that.
Okay, now let me answer this. Now,
Answer
is
that.
this through phone or is this in person? Do you know?
It seems like she actually recorded this event.
See, but that's what I'm saying. Why would you record that?
She already knew what she was doing. That's the other part. She already knew what she was doing.
Okay, so that means she at one point she was possibly just boning him, right?
Yeah.
And then let me just record.
Some women like men in power.
Yeah.
But later on, when
As
they don't get their way,
As old and aguado as he looks, bro, he looks all gooey and like.
he looks like who the fuck does he look? He kind of looks like that old school vampire. You know, that black and white one with the pointy ears and the funny teeth.
Oh, you're talking about Nosferatu?
Yeah, Nosferatu.
No, but this guy, look at his picture right here. He's got man boobs.
Yeah, but look at his face. Doesn't he look like Nosferatu?
Oh yeah, that face he does.
It does.
So,
But it just goes to show you, man, when you're in power and you give,
okay, but what was that movie with? Remember that movie with? God, what's his name? Adam Sandler. Remember he tells that girl, "Man, look at you. You're gonna go with that old guy, him and his old balls." Okay.
hell, and she says he's got a 5-year plan.
Oh, okay. And so,
So what is that?
So
Not die?
if you had a guess, why do you think she was with him?
Because he's a powerful man. Women enjoy a powerful man. They don't care if he's young or old. They love that power.
I'm just going to throw this out in the universe. You women out there, you good-looking women, or just women in general, you guys will go out with an ugly, nasty,
No, I wouldn't generalize it like that, Tony. I'm going to assume that's got to be a handful of women. I can't put all women in that category.
No, it's just a question for women. I'm not saying all
okay.
women are like that.
Right,
of course
right.
not.
All right.
But I'm just saying, let's talk about that handful of women.
Yeah.
I would like to interview one of those.
That would be interesting to get that type of woman here and see exactly why they, like, what is it? Is it the power?
No, I want to say,
because they want to get away with it?
does he look good without a shirt? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really enjoy that, or is it the money and the power?
I heard this phrase one, power dick.
Power dick.
Power dick.
All right. I heard devil dick.
One and the same, I guess.
Okay, is that it? So is he going to court yet?
Yeah, he's going to court. That's still on trial. They're turning in all the evidence, and we're going to see later on what happens in this case.
Now, if more, a bunch of dirty shit happens within those people that are high places, like you say, people that are in power.
Oh, yeah, man.
Can you imagine if more and more came out? I mean...
Well, you know what? I like to believe that these people tend to have, like, everything that's sexual. Like, they have orgies. They have everything. Everything you could think of. They have the bondage stuff. They do every fucking freaky shit because they're bored also. I mean, there's only so much drugs you can do.
Okay, but if you have power and you have money, what makes you bored?
You have it all. You almost have godlike powers.
Okay, so now here's my question. You just said you have it all. So does money make you happy?
Does money make you happy?
It's either yes or no. It's either yes or no.
Yes, Tony. It makes you happy.
So he's happy right now?
Huh? What do you mean?
You're buying time. Stop. Do you think he's happy right now?
Yes, he's happy. Look at him. He's fucking, what is it, 110 years old? Still fucking 30-year-old pussy? Come on now, Tony.
Okay.
This guy's a fucking vampire. He's still hitting it. He's not even paying for it. I don't know. Maybe he is paying for it.
Now he's going to pay for it now.
No.
He's going to pay for it now. Look, here's my thing. How do you prove with what you read? Come here, give me those titties. How do you prove that wasn't consensual?
Yes, yeah. How do you prove it?
That's
that part.
But
I mean, in general, Tony, aren't we all paying for it?
No, okay, explain that because I'm not paying for anything. So, you go ahead. What are you paying for? Who hurt you, Norbert? Who made you like this?
When you look at it, if you're paying all the finance, you're paying all the bills, you're paying everything. At the end of the day, you get a meal and some sex. I mean, and of course, love.
I don't know if that's paying for it. Anyway,
But I mean,
that's
to
whack.
a certain extent, no.
Norbert
To a certain
Giuliani.
extent.
All right,
I would like to have that as a poll. Are men always paying for it regardless? Yes.
I don't know
No.
what you mean by it. Paying for it. What is it?
You know what it means, Tony.
I don't know what it means.
It means it.
Are you talking about the clown from the movie?
No, I'm talking about it.
Oh, no. So, anyways, oh well. Let's move on.
Moving on. Speaking about freaks, a polyamorous couple rented a Times Square billboard to promote their free love lifestyle.
Polyamorous. Please refresh my memory. What that is.
Polyamorous is a couple that are open to having other people join in their relationship.
Oh, like to possibly live together?
Possibly live with together also.
They have a name for everything now, huh?
Well, I mean, this is the newest trend, polyamorous, where people are now, they're happily married or they're happily in a relationship, but they're capable of accepting more.
So are they rich and powerful?
You know what? Surprisingly, no. Some of these guys are bums.
They're bums.
Well, they're not bums. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some bums are polyamorous. I mean, there's a lot of them out
So
here.
polyamorous. Okay, so say you're married.
Yeah.
And you want to invite another couple in it. Isn't that just swinging?
No. You invite single people.
Oh.
And you don't invite couples. You invite a single person. So the husband can invite a girl and have an actual relationship with that girl. Like that's his girlfriend.
With the wife's permission.
Yes. And the wife can do the same thing with a guy or a girl.
Are you in favor of that?
No.
Why? Tell me why.
I'm a very selfish man, Tony.
No, because you kind of look like you were kind of like getting in the middle of the fence.
Well, I wouldn't turn down a girl and another girl.
Okay, now let me ask you a fair enough question. I have to ask you since you brought up this whole poly thing. If you were married and your girl said, you know what,
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea,
Yeah.
Of you having another girlfriend, would you consider it?
No.
Okay, now what if you told her,
Me personally, no.
okay, I'll do it, babe, but I don't want you to have another man. She goes, I'm totally fine.
Yeah.
Would you be okay with this still?
No.
You're a damn lie.
It's a lot of work, Tony. I'm not trying to work like that. I don't even know how they manage to fucking deal with relationships after relationship together. That's a lot of work.
You'll have to get another job.
No, I mean, it's not that. I mean, you got to set up a date for her mentally. Yeah, you got to set up a date for her. You got to give time to her. That's too much work, Tony. This is why some men cheat because they don't have to do this. What?
You sound like you've done this before.
No, I haven't.
How do you know it's work?
I haven't. What? It's always work, Tony. Love is work.
All right. Okay, so what's going on with this couple? What's the news?
Anyway, they just wanted to do this because they feel that, they said, we want to end this stereotype that polyamorous is a synonym with being naughty. They just want to show people that, no, we actually do love each other and we love our new relationships with other people. It's all love. It's not just sex. I mean, even though it is sex.
Well, you know what? And I don't say this in no disrespect, but would this be considered polyamorous? In some countries, some Muslim men married more than one wife.
Yeah.
Now, is that just polygamy?
It's called the stable.
Okay, then you got some Mormons
Yeah.
that believe in polygamy, marrying more than one wife.
Tony, there's cheat codes. What can I tell you?
Okay, so we just call it something else and it's okay? Because
That's what I say. It's a cheat code.
Let's call it Game Shark.
It's a Game Shark. There you go. you get a book that tells you it's okay. You're set. Hey,
A couple of
who are you to tell
Who
God?
am I to judge?
Who are you to tell God that no, I don't want more than one wife, God?
well, I just asked you and you said no.
What?
But you're saying no.
What do you mean?
Would you have another girlfriend? You go, no.
No, but we were talking about wives.
Okay, you could have married more than just one wife?
Well, I mean, if I grew up with that upbringing
Okay,
of,
now, okay.
that I'm supposed to have more wives, then yeah, I'll probably have a few of them.
But isn't it work?
Huh?
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 Yeah, look, I keep catching them off guard. Okay? Every time somebody says, what? Huh? I didn't hear
but
you.
we'll
They're
say
buying
what?
time. They're buying time.
That's just my pothead reflection.
No, as a matter of fact, women, ask your man a question. If he goes, huh?
That's
What?
my
He's
pothead
buying
reflex.
time.
That's my pothead reflex.
Okay.
Ask any pothead out there. They'll say, huh? When they can't concentrate quick enough. Hey, what was your question again?
I forgot.
know
Your
what?
question was, no, but you just said it was too much work.
No,
How
to
could
have a relationship with a girlfriend and and a wife. But when you have a wife and a wife, that's different. That means that they're locked in.
But don't men do that today? Maybe their wives don't know that they have girlfriends? Isn't that a polyamorous?
What if they don't know? No.
Or that's just cheating.
Yeah, that's just cheating.
Okay, so there's the
I mean, if
difference.
they know everybody's in the know, then it's just one happy polyamorous couple.
Okay. So pretty much you're reporting this because they want to make sure that nobody considers it naughty?
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't have that stigma. Like they actually want a girlfriend, or a boyfriend that that they actually love, that they actually care for. Like they mean something. They're not just there to fuck.
All right. I don't know how this is news.
I mean, more power to them, Well,
Knock on
they
wood.
get a big ass billboard in New York. That's expensive.
What does it say?
Well, it has a picture of them, and then saying free love.
Okay, look, everybody uses this for love.
Yeah.
You could have a guy in love with a monkey, or you could have a girl bone a horse,
Ew.
and then you know what they'll say? It's love.
It's
love wins.
Like them hippie days.
Hell, yeah. They justify it all with love. Love wins. If I point something out to you and I say, you know what, brother, I think that was wrong. You know what we've come up with today? Who are you to judge? Second, only God can judge me. Tony, you need to love. That's how we justify everything today. When nobody wants to take responsibility.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong on that, Tony. People are really overusing a lot of words these days.
It's true. Okay, for an example, if I decided to change my name to Claire, throw on a wig and become a woman tomorrow and identify myself as a woman.
Yeah.
Cheeks.
And then you come up to me and Tony, what's wrong? Is everything okay? Don't judge me, brother. Just love me.
No.
See what I'm saying?
I just had a mental picture. And
I'm glad you had one. Yeah. Or the blonde. Did you see a blonde wig?
All right, moving on.
Did you see some size 13 tacones?
Hell no. All right. Speaking of sex,
Here we go.
suspected sex toy thief nabbed again for allegedly peeping into woman's window.
Sex toy thief?
Suspected sex toy thief nabbed again, allegedly peeping into a woman's window.
So this is the guy that steals sex toys.
Yes, this is a man that breaks into other people's home just to steal their sex toys. From the looks of it, it seems that it's women. He's taking women's sex toys.
Okay, but now let me ask you a question. I think this should maybe somehow, Alex, we put this on the poll. Do all women? I know it's just a general statement. I know they all don't, but do all women have? Or does your wife or does your girl have a sex toy? Yeah. Maybe that should be a question. Does your girl have a sex toy? So I don't know if you're in a relationship or not,
No,
but
I'm not.
Okay, but just let me give you my hypothetical scenario. Say you did have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Would you allow her to have sex toys?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what she says, really, babe? And then she opens up a whole damn, ¿cómo se dice un Belize
Jesus
suitcase?
Christ.
And it's got the big black one, that's the power drill, the short one, the butt plugs that look like Grimace, you know, all of these and extra batteries.
All right, Tony. You're making it seem like I didn't conversate or actually spend time. I just went in a relationship with a stranger.
No, but let's just say she never wanted to tell you that because she didn't want to be judged, you know. And then you finally say, okay, you can have one. But she had at least about 80 toys.
No, that's a lie. No, Tony.
Okay,
no.
how many? What is the most toys that you would allow your girl to have?
What's the most you would?
What? Huh?
Don't my time, Tony.
I didn't hear you.
I already see. I saw 2 or 3 in your eyes.
Okay. If I was in a relationship like that,
Yeah.
between 4 to 6.
Wow. That's a high number.
Between 4 to 6, yeah.
You're a lot more man than I am, Tony.
You're a damn
I
lie.
was
Stop.
going to say 2 or 3, but
2 or 3. What's the difference? What's the difference? You know what? Look, if it's between you guys,
2 or 3 inches.
yeah. You know, it's funny how people say size, when girls say size doesn't matter. You don't see 3-inch dildos, bro. You don't. Okay? And it's sad, but that's true. You know? You don't see them.
I wouldn't know, Tony.
You know, remember there was a rapper, he bought a big black one, and he gave it to his girl to rub all over his face or whatever. That was crazy when I heard that story. But anyways.
Wild times.
Wild times. But anyways, here's my thing with toys. And I respectfully say this in case women are watching, okay? Yeah. If you're in a relationship, if your man's respectfully 4 to 6 inches, okay?
Yeah.
And you buy a big old 9-incher.
Damn.
And the girth is about 7 inches.
Damn.
How is he going to satisfy you?
You're going to have to ask Adam for that one.
You know, how is your man going to satisfy you if you're over here with a T-Rex cock?
Jeez, that's Jason Lewis.
You know, I mean, it's like, come on, bro. Like, I don't understand that. I don't, because, you know, like, look, we all been in toy stores, okay?
Yeah.
And there's some big ones, bro, about the size of my arm.
Yeah.
So I think to myself,
That's the size of that thing right
yeah,
there.
like, who uses that and then expect possibly for a man to satisfy you?
That's too much.
It's
That's
not gonna
excessive.
happen.
That's excessive right there.
Yeah, you know,
That's,
might as
too
well buy yourself a damn power drill.
Jeez.
You know,
Well, I mean, you know, some guys go out and buy those sex dolls, like those super lifelike fucking looking.
do you still have yours?
No, I gave it up. Goodwill.
Okay. One man's trash, another man's treasure. So
They better wash it out first.
Oh, yeah. You mean you didn't wash it before you took it over there?
You know what they remind me? Remember when we did Drinking with the Wizard and Rick the Savage was here?
Yeah.
He explained that pocket pussy.
Oh, but you know what? No, don't even share that. Yes.
If you want to know that story, go check out Drinking with the Wizard with Rick the Savage.
Yeah.
Which is funny because Reverie was here. I've heard that one
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. See, but here's again. So you say you let your girl have at least 3 toys, right?
2 or 3. Yeah.
Okay, I'll say at least 6. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Anything that turns around, you know, as long as it's between me and her,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Yeah.
You know, now one thing I've never been into, I've never been into the whole porn thing, like where we have a collection of movies. I've never seen a full porn movie. You know,
Okay.
never.
What if it was a collection of your own made porn movie?
If it's between you and your soulmate or your
Yeah.
girl,
Yeah.
then record anything you want because it's between you two.
Yeah, so it's okay to have.
Yeah. See, but today though, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Here's the danger of that. You break up, I'm gonna expose you. That's the danger we're living in today, bro.
Some people are posting their shit on fucking Snapchat, on fucking TikTok.
But Norbert, aren't we in a time now where some people think if I release it, I might go viral?
There are people like that.
Norbeez sex tape is out.
You
You know what I'm saying?
I'll make millions.
I mean, like, okay, like Adam 22.
Yeah.
Okay. He is still trying to create that where people just go to her OnlyFans and watch it.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a very boring.
So you saw it.
Yeah, I did see it, and it was for research purposes, Tony.
For
don't,
research.
Don't
research.
look at me like that, Tony. I saw that.
I'm not going to judge. I'm going to love.
There you go.
Okay.
So thank you.
Who am I to judge? Only God can judge you.
Only God can judge you.
Okay. So
It was very boring.
you saw it in its entirety?
I saw it. You know, and I think I'm shocked. You know, I'm not shocked. I'm pretty sure he felt some type of way when he saw it because it looked like he was having regular sex. Like, you know,
So it wasn't a performance.
it wasn't that performance where you have one leg up and you're looking at the camera and you're just piling it down. Nope. It just looked like regular. Like these two were like a couple.
See, that's a great point to make because I didn't see the shit. But my thing is, there's a difference.
Yeah.
You know, there's a difference because, you know, when you've seen, like, I've seen clips, obviously, but I've never seen a full porn movie.
Yeah.
And I've seen GIFs and stuff like that. They're performing. And I don't even know if some of those positions even feel good.
Yeah.
But they look good and eye appealing.
Yeah.
Okay? So you're trying to say it wasn't like that. This just looked like they were making love to each other.
Yeah.
I think that's
Which made it look boring because, you know, when you watch a porn, you want some sort of, like, there's a reason why they have those positions. So the camera angle could get, you know, certain looks.
Right.
You know, that's why, you know, they got the legs spread out and the guy's like on the side.
Right.
You know, so you
Like
can
how?
so you can see the whole action going, you know.
Right. Okay, so now where did you see it? Did you go to her OnlyFans?
No, I actually got a link to another site that wasn't supposed to have it, I guess.
Oh,
Because
you know
it got
what?
taken down very quickly.
You know what's
I'm not
crazy?
gonna pay for that shit.
Yeah, how people do that, huh? They're like, if you're gonna say pay-per-view, they'll find a way.
Fuck yeah.
They'll find a way, and it's probably on DVD by now.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, sheesh. But I'm not gonna lie, he tore that shit up.
Well, how did he tear it up and made love to her?
Well, I mean, because
In other words, he pretty much did whatever he
he
wanted
fucking
to.
yeah, and he destroyed it. He fucking destroyed it. I give credit to that guy. That guy.
You give credit to that guy. What kind of?
That
Okay,
guy-
tell us what kind of credit do you give to him?
I mean, it looked like she was giving birth.
Hey, didn't he say that he hit her with the 7 and he could have hit her with a 10?
Okay. Anyways, let's go to the
That's
next
wild.
one.
That's wild. That ending part was fucking nasty though.
What? No, I don't want to know. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Let's go. So we had Giuliani. Who else?
Oh, the suspected sex thief. The sex toy thief. That's
Okay,
what we're
so
talking about.
what's going on? So he gets arrested, or what's
he
going
got
on?
arrested. He got arrested. They caught him. The cops caught him off a few blocks away. They questioned him, and then they had reports that they saw that guy in his car around that area.
So he just goes not stealing panties, because for a while there were men going around stealing women's panties, like breaking in, smelling them, laying down on their blankets, doing that kind of freaky shit. Okay, but this guy was stealing their sex toys. But he's got to break into a lot of houses because not everybody has sex toys.
I do. It does make me wonder. Does he realize they don't clean them? I do wonder if they
No.
clean them.
Okay, but here's my thing now. But no, here's my thing, because I've known of this. I've known of this through women. Okay. I've known of this through women that maybe some of those sex toys don't belong to her; they belong to the husband.
Ugh, he better hope not.
See what I'm saying? So you're over here breaking and selling sex toys that probably belong to the husband. You know, so if you see a little purple grimace, you know, that might be his butt plug. You never know. Let's move on.
Shout out, goodness.
Shout out.
Sticking to the subject, Texas City reports syphilis outbreak amid limited supply of penicillin drug.
How? We have more vaccine than we do penicillin?
Yes, because apparently Texas are there's a lot of sucios and sucias out there in Texas. Texas, you guys need to start.
Okay,
You
but
know.
what part of Texas? Let's be a little bit more, precise.
Let's not generalize the whole place.
Yeah, let's not generalize the whole place.
All right, well, here's one. The city of Houston officially declared a syphilis outbreak on July 13th.
I heard of that. Yeah.
It cited a 128% increase in cases among women and 9-fold rise in congenital syphilis. So there are a lot of sucias.
Wow. But
128%.
you know what?
Fuck.
Okay. I want to say this because, again, we live in a different time, Norbert. It could just not be sucias. It could be sucios with sucios.
Ew.
Okay? We live in a different time now because we know who's throwing on these dresses and these wigs. Okay.
They pretty much just pointed out women on this one.
Okay, then we're going to have to go with that.
Yeah.
Okay? We don't know who in the hell they're sleeping with. How long has that pole been up?
That's what she said.
You didn't do it?
No.
Oh, no, do it right now, bro.
Let's get it going.
I made it very clear. See, you know what? Because he's already crossfaded. Okay. Would you allow your girl to have a sex toy? Come on, man. You were over like, it's been like 20 minutes already.
Yeah, we've been on it.
Shit.
So, I mean, it goes to say, I tell people, especially young people, you got to fucking wrap it up. I mean, I'm like that Bernie Mac. You remember Booty Call?
Yeah, but
Was it Booty Call? The one with
I didn't watch that shit. But let me tell you something. Even if you wrap it up, it's not. It's supposedly to protect you, supposedly from getting a girl pregnant. It's not supposed to protect you from a venereal disease, bro.
How so?
It's not. It's just that your nut wouldn't go in her. That's all it is.
But I mean, wouldn't it protect you anyway? It's latex
No.
covering your schlong.
No, they don't have small ones for you, Norbert. I have to give you a balloon every time.
You mean those big long weenie ones? That
That you-
do that again.
no, turn out the little blue ones.
What's it called?
You know what I'm talking about. You always got to fold it up twice. Anyways,
Shit, I already forgot what I was gonna say too. So yeah, that like I said, I tell a lot of people, wrap it up too. I mean, I gotta assume it helps a little, Tony. Helps a little. I mean,
okay, let's prove it right now. Let's prove it right now.
I don't know, Tony.
Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Say you put on, you put on a Magnum, okay?
Yeah.
And the girl tells you, "I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm HIV positive." Would you still take that chance with that condom?
Oh shit! I mean, if it's like a one night stand kind of situation, no, I'm not gonna take that kind of situation.
Well, why not? So it's supposed to protect you.
Huh?
Huh? See, you're buying time again. You just said.
No, Tony, it's not fair because you're putting me in situations that are spontaneous, that don't make it, they're not logical.
Okay, take your time now and answer the question. Take it. Would you? And she was fine. She was beautiful. She was fine. She was beautiful. Would you?
No.
Okay. Nobody would, bro. Nobody would. But today, a lot like in Texas, I guess, or Houston,
Yeah.
to be exact, there's a lot of women. And you said it was 128%?
Increase.
Damn, that's a lot, bro.
That's a lot. That's a lot, sucias
So now, but even if you were to go out there and party,
in Houston.
would you still feel safe throwing on the condom?
Hell no, I'm not. I'm sorry, Houston. I'm gonna wait till that shit goes down to like 10 or 5%.
That's a lot, bro.
Hope for the best.
That's a lot. But anyways, moving
You
on.
Texas foods, wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Speaking of wrapping it up, another good reason to wrap it up is because there is a birth control recall right now. Titamine pills recalled due to possibility of reduced effectiveness. Lupin Pharmaceuticals, the New Jersey-based company that produces birth control pill TYDEMI, Titamine, is recalling 2 batches of the drug because they may have reduced effectiveness, meaning that there's a good possibility if you're nutty in your girl, you just might get her pregnant.
Isn't that what's supposed to happen?
Huh?
Huh?
No, yeah, they're on birth control for reasons because they don't want to have kids.
Okay, but you know what? Let's be honest. There's a lot of people out there that could probably testify, say that they've gotten their girl, pregnant on different types of birth control.
Well,
I don't believe it's 100%.
well, nothing's ever 100%.
Okay, neither are you, right?
Yeah,
Okay. But what I am saying is,
9.8.
but what I am saying is that I've known plenty of people, bro, that have gotten pregnant on birth control.
Well, this is one of the reasons because either the woman is not taking it at the time they're supposed to take it, or you get a bad batch.
Okay.
So, man, ask your girl if they're taking the Titamine, TYDEMY pills, so they can check if they got a bad batch. Otherwise, like I said on the previous story, wrap it up, guys, because you don't want to have that kid.
I mean, why don't you just wrap it up anyway? Because, shit, I mean, and today, it's tough, bro.
Nah, man, nothing feels good like a good raw dog.
When's the last time you went raw? You don't kiss and tell?
It's just been too long, Tony.
You look very frustrated. Okay, let's get going.
Well, let me tell you who's not frustrated. Recently, a Florida sheriff's office asked people to stop calling them about manatees having group sex.
Since we've started, it's all been sex.
Oh, it's just because it's moving along to something else.
We're just
It's
warming up?
Hear me out. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So recently, a Florida sheriff's office asked residents to stop calling them about manatees having group sex.
What do you mean manatees?
Manatees, those big things that people thought were mermaids back in the days.
Manatees?
Manatees.
Okay.
They kind of look like walruses, but without the tusks.
Oh, you're talking about that is an actual animal.
Yeah, it's an animal.
Okay. So people are calling the police because they're seeing...
Because they look like they're fighting,
Oh, okay.
but they're actually boning.
Oh, shoot.
Yes, yeah.
See, that's how you need to break it down for me in a from a ghetto perspective, bro. Okay?
Well, I thought the group sex part was going to be the one. Anyways, well, they go on to say, we get calls all the time from citizens when they see this, believing the manatees are in distress, said Pinellas County Sheriff's Office. We can assure you they are more than fine. According to Save the Manatee Conservation Charity, manatees don't form pair bonds like other animal species do. Instead, a single female is followed by a group of a dozen or more manatees. A female manatee then mates with one or more males in a sort of free-for-all mating process. Manatees are sucias.
So
hella
your
sucias.
news of this is people stop calling us.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, say they do call the sheriffs.
Yeah.
What are they going to do?
I don't know. Tranquilize all of them?
Break them up?
Yeah.
Would you get in the middle?
Hell no.
Porque te agarran a ti también, that's
Yeah,
why.
no, they're gonna have a fucking horse-sized fucking dingling.
I got to see what the hell a manatee is.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, look at what a manatee is, okay? Because I don't even know what the hell that is. But yeah, so I mean, but that's kind of dumb. Like, why are people calling the police for something like that? Oh yeah, those are terrible.
Like, you imagine these things fucking having a fucking fuck fest in the middle
I know,
of the
but
beach.
what kind of person would call that? I mean, what kind of person would call the police for
Well,
that?
I mean, you couldn't tell. It looks like they're fighting.
Okay, but they're animals.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, police, there's a fight.
Yeah.
What's going on? 2 manatees.
They probably call animal service, get some trank guns out there.
Now, isn't that animal cruelty?
Well, I mean, if they were...
Well, shouldn't they be calling the Coast Guard though?
Well, that too. I mean, who knows?
The next time you guys see 2 seals bumping heads, make sure you guys call your local sheriff's departments.
Bumping uglies.
Yeah, like fuck. Like, okay. We don't even call the cops when we see 2 guys fighting at Dodger Stadium. We just record. Why aren't they recording them?
Let's face it, Tony. We like to see a good fight. I mean, at a certain point when, we clearly see the other guy losing, then we'll stop it.
Well, here's my thing, especially about fights. Is there any fights today? We see more fights at Dodger Stadium than anywhere else. On social media,
The Raiders fans still fight.
but that's at games. But on social media, more fights are hyped up and nothing ever happens.
Yeah.
How many people have called each other off a phase and nothing ever happened?
I mean, because nobody wants to fight. I mean, it hurts.
It hurts. No, don't hit me there. It hurts. Well, you're calling me out for a fade? Yes, I know, but only on Instagram.
They wanted a haircut.
I think you meant a haircut, eh?
Like, yeah, there is no more fades.
My medical insurance doesn't cover that.
Well, because social media is the new streets.
I mean, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, a lot of people, like you said, a lot of people calling out fades, but everybody's saying no. We're men. We talk about things. But you know who says that before? You know who says that? Who used to say that a lot? Politicians.
Say what?
Goddamn politicians. We use our words. We're men of sophistication, men of enlightenment. We don't lower ourselves to fighting, physically fighting.
Oh, well.
Which I gotta say, you know what? That's horrible because a lot of people that run this country are those people.
Of course.
People that don't want to fight.
But those politicians ain't going to call each other out,
But
bro.
then they make laws to make sure that we don't fight.
Right,
Damn.
but I'm talking about people on social media. You know, like, okay, for an example, today we have people on social media that claim to be gangsters.
Yeah.
I'm gangster this, I'm gangster that, this is my hood, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm an 80s kid, bro. 80s and 90s kid.
Yeah.
We knew who was about that life without that person ever having to say, I am a gangster.
No, yeah, you never hear somebody
You
say
never heard anybody say that I'm a gangster or I'm from here or I'm from. Everybody knew where you were from.
that. Yeah.
That's
Facts.
it.
It's facts.
But today on social media, it's totally different. I'm gangster so-and-so, fool. This is so-and-so block.
Down for it.
Yeah. And then you go to their hoods, they're not there.
They're not there.
None of them are there.
Or some of them show up at places that claim as their places, but they're somewhere else completely different.
Yeah, you know. So, anyways. Oh, okay, like, I'll give you one example and then we'll move on.
All
Okay,
right.
just one example. There was a guy that I met that was claiming Compton and Compton and Compton and Compton. I got a lot of homies from Compton.
Yeah.
I once lived in Compton when I was a child.
Yeah.
Okay. Compton this, Compton that, Compton this, Compton that. He's like 45 years old now. Still cleans Compton to the bone.
Yeah.
You know how old he was when he moved out of Compton?
7?
7 years old.
Damn. All right.
7 years old. Okay. Cool, whatever, man. I don't know if you got jumped in when you were 6. Okay. But everything's Compton this, Compton this, Compton that. So I started asking some of the guys that I know
Yeah.
from his neighborhood, do you know this guy? He just claims Compton, but he's not really from here. How often does he come? Well, he hardly ever comes. But on social media, everything is Compton.
Jeez.
So my question is this. I asked, well, where does he live? Well, he lives in the IE area. How long has he lived over there? Well, since he moved out of Compton, since he was 7, he's lived out there.
Damn.
Isn't he more of somebody from the IE than he is from Compton?
I mean, I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't want to claim my E either. I'm just playing.
No, but does it make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense, Tony. Why would you claim someplace that you didn't grow up in? It's a big difference growing up in areas and from not growing up there. Because you had to survive those areas.
Thank you.
You had
Thank
to
you.
survive.
See, I grew up in Wilmington until I was 10, but my last 45 years, I lived in Gardena.
Yeah.
But I still claim Wilmington.
Yeah.
But I spent 45 years in Gardena.
No,
That's what doesn't make sense
You're
to me.
from Gardena.
Yeah, thank you.
And,
Anyways.
but here's the part that's most important. When you claim those places, it's got to mean something because you, just like all of us that were born and raised here in LA, we all lost people
Of course.
through our lifetime because of that life.
Yeah.
And that's why it's important that you really are from there.
Of course.
Because we all lost people in those places.
Yeah.
That's why we rep it. We rep it too because, a lot of us didn't make it.
Right. Right. Oh, well, let's move on.
All right. So recently China is getting some really bad backlash because
Why? What did they do now?
well, recently they had a bear there that a lot of people that went viral because a lot of people thought it was a person in a bear costume.
Oh, you know what? That was a good one, and I saw it.
Yeah.
This bear was standing up, and he had no ass.
No ass.
He just looked like a man.
Yes.
He was just chilling right there, and people were asking if it was actually a man.
Yeah. Yeah, people were asking. The government did have to come out and say, no, it's a real bear. That's how they fucking look like.
But this one looked a little odd, though.
It did look a bit odd, but I mean, one could say it was the camera. Because when you look
The angle?
the angle, because when you see the bear in the wild, they are very similar to each other. But and like I said, the government of China did come out to say, no, that's a real bear. It ain't fake. You keep saying that we're gonna kill you. Nah, they didn't say that, but
But you know what? Like, I saw the picture, and it looked fake as hell to
I
me.
saw the video, Tony. I'm not gonna lie, it really did look like a fucking guy in a costume. But
Bro, is that what we're resorting to now?
I mean-
men in costumes. Okay, I don't know if you saw this on social media. It's floating on social media.
Yeah.
The man that pays so much money to become a dog.
damn it, Tony, stop jumping.
Okay, then tell me ahead of time. See, this guy doesn't tell me what we're going to talk about.
Because you said surprise you.
Okay, surprise me. Let's move on. Let's go. Surprise me.
Anyways, I you know what? I'm actually, if it was, I'm okay with it.
Like a man in
if it was
a
a man
bear
in
costume?
bear costume, yeah.
But that's not a zoo.
Yeah, and you know why I say that? Because I don't like zoos.
Why?
Because I don't like seeing those animals in those little ass cages just trapped there forever until they die.
One thing I will say though, that every time you go to a zoo, those damn animals, hippopotamus, the elephants, the zebras,
Yeah.
they all got their asses towards us.
Yeah.
You notice that? Like
Yeah.
they don't interact with people.
Because they don't want to be there.
They don't want to be there.
Seen.
But I like zoos.
If I was butt naked somewhere in the fucking zoo, I don't want people to see me either. They're gonna see my ass also. They might fall in love with this. This is the front side.
With this what?
Hey.
Shut your ass up. Anyway, let's go.
Well, it's interesting because not too long ago, a video came out of another zoo where it showed an exhibition or an exhibit where they had a lion, a baby lion.
Okay.
But when the footage came out of people showing this baby lion, it was a fucking dog.
It was a dog?
It was a dog.
Like in a costume?
No, it was a dog in a cage with a picture of a lion.
Oh, wow. How long has that question been up there, Alex? Okay, let's give it to at least about 18 minutes. So about
this-
another 4 minutes.
So this is a good reason why people didn't believe that that bear was a real bear, because when that came out, that was a real fucking dog they had in there.
Wow, that's crazy.
And if you don't believe me, DM me. I'll send you the clip. And
Yeah, send him
you could see.
Mayor Rudy Giuliani as well.
We're all waiting for that one to drop.
Dude, but isn't that guy married?
Huh?
You're even trying to buy time on just a question. Isn't he married?
Rudy Giuliani?
Yeah, Giuliani.
I guess. I don't know. I'm not on him like that, but maybe.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I mean, I don't think he would. He did a lot of crappy shit. I don't know.
there goes the neighborhood.
I
Okay.
mean, you gotta be one cold ass lady to fucking be married to that guy.
Power dick,
Power dick.
and she ain't gonna have it nice anywhere else. So
Yes, you're right.
that kind of makes it like women have to stay.
Women do have to stay.
Those type of women.
Those type of women, because I mean, how do you give up? I mean, I'm pretty sure if they were from California, she would definitely divorce him, because here in California you get 50-50. Divorced three times.
Damn.
I guess third time wasn't the charm.
Okay. You know what, Alex? Just go ahead and get because I have another question.
Okay. Okay, the 172 votes. The question is, would you let your girl have a sex toy? And 59% said yes, and 41% said no.
That's about right.
Okay, they said yes or no. Okay, now this is in general. Could you marry someone who has been divorced 3 times?
Oh shit,
That's Giuliani right here.
that's Giuliani.
Could you marry someone that has been divorced 3 times? Okay, now, but this comes up, this question. Say you meet a successful, beautiful businesswoman. You guys like each other, but she ends up telling you after Norbert, you guys liked each other, that she's been divorced 3 times. And then she tells you it's always been them. Could you take that next step and possibly...
Oh no way, because it's just her. She's the only one that's been divorced 3 times. I don't know if those guys were divorced 3 times also.
Right.
For all I know, they after that they got married and found a real one.
There's a quote that reads, if you have the same problem with everyone, you are the problem.
Yeah.
You know, you are the problem. And I remember at our old job, bro, when I was younger, I met a girl, very, very pretty girl, okay?
Yeah.
You look at her and you almost want to think, what are you doing here? Like, you're very beautiful.
Yeah.
The more and more I worked with her, she told me she had 3 kids. You couldn't tell she had kids.
Yeah.
She was still in her 20s.
Just tight.
I don't know if she was tight, but yeah.
I mean, like her shape.
Very beautiful body, okay? So and then she told me she had 3 kids.
Yeah.
I said, okay, cool. Well, you can't even tell. Little by little, she started telling me, well, my baby's daddy came through, and then my other baby's daddy, and I called her. And then she ended up telling me that she had 3 baby's daddies in her 20s.
Jeez.
Okay, cool. Still not going to judge her. We got to love. Only God can judge her, right? Okay, cool. So she had a soft voice, very quiet. She seemed very, very innocent.
Yeah.
So I was working loss prevention.
Yeah.
Where you look at all the cameras,
Yeah.
make sure people don't steal.
Yeah.
Well, one day she was walking through the door, and I made sure, because you have to tell people to pat down.
Yeah.
She walked through, and I saw her in the camera, so I went out to tell her to pat down.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, let me just follow her in the camera.
Yeah.
She went in the car. She went around like to passenger side,
All right.
and then she ducked.
All right.
And I'm thinking, she's sneaking in some CDs or something. She opened the door, and there was a guy waiting for her right there.
Oh, yeah, that old chair lean back.
Yes, exactly. And that guy worked in our warehouse. She was fooling around with him.
Oh, shit.
She was fooling
She's a
around with him.
coworker.
Yeah, she was a coworker, bro.
Yeah.
So she came back in. I guess she gave him cabis nukes.
Hey.
And then she came back in or whatever. And so then I asked her, like, working with her, hey, so are you seeing anybody right now? Oh, no. Right now, I'm just trying to get my life together. I'm going to church. I just realized who she was.
Damn.
Some women just hide it very, very well. But not just women, it's also men, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
It's also men.
But
You would not definitely date somebody
no,
that's been divorced.
if I knew it was already 3 divorces, but just to go back, backtrack on what you said, I just want to point out that thing she did in the car, that's a quickie, Tony. That is a quickie. That is not no 1 hour quickie.
No, but she just blew him.
That's a quickie.
All right, cool. It's a quickie.
Quickie.
I don't have quickies, bro.
Apparently.
See, what's the problem with that?
You're making people look bad with your 1 hour quickies.
What? Because you're a 1 minute
That
man.
doesn't make sense.
You're a 1 minute man. Just a minute.
Nobody in the history of humanity has ever said, even females won't say that a quickie is an hour.
Okay, look, women can say whatever the hell they want, but here's my thing: when a man's like bam, 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 ay vengo, and then he does, who really got the best of it? He did, not her.
They just want some dick in them, Tony. They're not looking for.
If that's the case, why haven't you got laid lately? What?
Huh? I know my worth.
Lose.
That's a good one. Make him put a ring on it, Norbert.
That's right.
Win.
Let's move on.
All right, cousins. Let's move on to this animal story that you had pointed out earlier. The guy who spent $14,000 to be a CALI is trending once again because he has now officially started a doggy diet.
Okay, so
So he's finally eating dog food.
break it down to us.
So this dude spent $14K to create a costume that will make this guy. I think you've seen it, right?
Yeah, he looks just. I thought it was a damn dog.
Everybody thought it looks like a fucking dog. He's acting like one. Well, now he's officially moved on to a dog diet. And he's trending. The clips he's making is going over 500,000 views on YouTube.
He's doing it for the gram.
He's doing it for the tube.
Okay. Now, Norbert, I'm gonna ask you this. Okay, be honest with me.
Yeah.
What kind of fucking person would do some shit like that, bro? Like you would have to admit. Let's be honest. There's something wrong with this motherfucker.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with him. Well, he's a fucking genius. Because,
A genius for what?
I mean, he's getting what he wants. Attention.
That's a genius. So all these attention
him.
whores on
For
Instagram
him.
are geniuses.
For him. For them.
What do you mean for him?
Well, I mean, the women part is that there's no creativity behind that. You're just showing.
So he's
titties and ass.
creative?
This guy made a $14,000 dog costume.
Hey, so
It doesn't get more creative than that.
what's worse than that or that one girl that reads the comments and does the little things? They send her money and on TikTok and the emojis come out and she acts for those. She has an act for those.
I never
emojis.
ever heard
How much
that
did
shit.
it cost for that subscription?
Fuck, I don't know, bro. It's fucked up.
But
I don't know either, man. I don't know. I mean, shit.
okay,
More.
if you saw him, would you pet him?
Only God could judge them.
Would you pet him if you saw him?
What?
What? Again? Huh?
Would you?
No, we're not doing this. No. I'm asking you a question.
No, I'm not petting them.
Come on.
That's weird.
If he rolled over on his back, would you give him a stomach rub?
Hell no.
Be honest, Norbert.
Am I getting paid for this?
Would you wanky his Yankee? Come on, bro. Well, he's an animal.
Hey, imagine he did that. He said, "Hey, you made my shit look like a fucking lipstick."
Yeah, he wants to.
It's a twist. It's a twist.
He's identifying himself as a dog. Would you pet him?
I don't know. I think he better not go up. No, I can't say that.
Okay, now say you live next to this guy and he paid you $500 a week to walk him.
Hey.
Would you walk him?
No, all I'm saying is this guy better not go to the wrong country because he might just end up on the fucking menu.
Okay. So $500 a week. That's $2,000 a month.
walk 'em?
To walk them? Yeah,
$500 a week?
$500 a week.
Nah, that's too little. I can't do that. A whole week? Like what were we talking about? Like 5 days a week?
Yes,
We're looking at benefits?
That's how many days are in weeks. There's 7 days, but he only wants 5 days.
No, $500. That's $100 a day. No.
Okay.
Would you?
No,
600?
there's no money.
No.
No, I'm not gonna play into that crap.
That cost him?
You're the type of guy that will grab him, let him lick you and stuff like that. No, let him lick you. You know,
No.
I could go
yeah,
on forever.
pick up his caca with the little baggie. Let's be honest. Come on.
Okay, well, moving on. So recently, video has gone viral of 7-Eleven workers beating the shit out of some dude that grabbed a fucking trash can, filling it up with cigarettes.
Where did that happen? Somebody?
From what I saw, it happened in Stockton, California.
Yes. Somebody was in Fresno area or somewhere out there.
Yeah, I was up there north. So my shout out to those two guys. They fucking said, "Nah, motherfucker, you're not gonna fucking take our cigarettes."
Okay. Now here's the thing. Let's go over that. Let's dissect it a little bit. If you recall the video.
Yeah.
This is the guy that had a trash can.
Yeah.
So he went in there, not giving a fuck who the store owners were or who worked there.
The
Okay.
7-Eleven, yeah.
And pretty much just started dumping shit in the trash can and said, "I'm taking it." Now here's the crazy part. The guy that was filming it.
Yeah.
Was actually saying it was okay in the very beginning because he was saying, "There's nothing you could do about it, bro. There's nothing you could do about it. You got insurance.
Yeah.
Okay." And the guy just kept dumping shit.
Well, here's the thing, Tony. The guy made it seem like he actually had a strap on him because he kept going, "Don't make me."
Yes.
Don't
So he
make
was
me."
threatening their lives.
Yeah, he was threatening their lives. So they were like, but one of them said, "You know what? Fuck this. I'm tired of this." And
Yeah.
he fucking grabbed him.
He held the
tossed-
trash can.
Yeah.
And then the guy from the back came and
They tossed out the bid. And then the other dude grabbed the fucking broomstick, started whacking him.
now I'm gonna ask you this:
Yes.
Did that guy get what he deserved?
No. I think it should have been a lot more because, you know,
You said a lot more.
it should have been a lot more, Tony. Because the state needs to realize that we can't let these types of criminals fucking just run amok and just do whatever the fuck they want. I know our politicians are okay with it because they're making laws to protect them.
They made the laws for that to happen.
Yeah. So, and this is the part about us as the people, because we are the people. This government is supposed to work for us, not us work for them. But
Exactly.
here we are, we're paying these taxes, and these motherfuckers are getting super rich. But we're so dependent on them to lead us, and that's the problem. We have to stop depending on these politicians to lead us. We got to take control of our state.
Okay, when Trump was in office, I'm gonna make a point.
Yeah.
People used to take video camera of Skid Row.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and when people were fighting on the street, when there was whatever chaos, whatever,
Yeah.
you know what they would say? Look, and Trump ain't doing nothing about it.
Yeah.
Okay, those streets were that way before Trump, and they're that way even right now.
Yeah.
Why isn't nobody saying Biden ain't doing nothing about it?
Well, here's the thing, Tony. For me, it's like I always tell people, you need to stop thinking of the federal government. The federal government doesn't give a fuck about us. What they care is that we keep giving them money.
Of course.
That's all they care about. It's our state government, our local government that we have to fucking point out. We got to point out Newsom. We
That
got to
dude.
point out Pelosi. We got to point out Scott Wiener. We got to put out Villaraigosa because he's working with the governor right
Still.
now. We got to point out our mayor, Karen Bass. She's doing a shitty job now. We got to point out our border supervisors, our city council members, because they're getting arrested by the FBI. It's our local government, our state government. These are the motherfuckers that are making a mess of our state, and we're letting them.
And we're saying that, they pretty much they're saying you can go in there and steal. Nobody's gonna do nothing because what you're taking is not worth that much.
Yeah. And, like most recently, I think her name is something Solis. She represents the east side of LA. Hilda Solis. She made sure to build the homeless shelter in Boyle Heights. There's no homeless people in Boyle Heights. But she's the one that's okayed a fucking homeless shelter to be built there. Why aren't they building it in downtown LA? Why aren't they building it on the west side where they're at? Koreatown. There's a bunch of homeless on those sides, but those things aren't getting built there. They're using where most of Raza
Right.
is living at to build these things.
2 blocks down the street is one right here, bro. And they're not done. They're not done. We're not saying they're not done building it.
Yeah.
Look, bro, this we're not. You know the people that are homeless here,
Yeah.
sleep on the streets. You know who they are? Believe it or not, they're white people. They're not raza, bro.
Really?
Yeah, they're white people.
It's the same thing in Boyle Heights, man. I mean, recently a couple,
The drug addicts,
a couple actually got shot up in Boyle Heights in their tent.
Wow.
Because they gotta understand, Boyle Heights is a very hot area. You don't go in there thinking that you're just gonna go in there and think you're gonna stay wherever the fuck you want.
Right, right,
In Boyle Heights, there's rules.
right.
And it's still very hot. People are still dying. And I don't hear one fucking thing from Hilda Solis or that piece of shit. What's his name? Fuck, that motherfucker that got caught too. But what is that down? Kevin De Leon.
Okay.
That's his area.
Yeah.
He doesn't say one single thing. People are dying every fucking day over there. Not one fucking peep from these two motherfuckers.
Yeah, you know, but
They don't give a fuck about
ignorant
us.
people will say, "Look, Trump didn't do nothing," you know, or Biden's not doing it.
It's because we're brainwashed. We're brainwashed
Yes.
to think that the federal government is the one supposed to be taking care of these things. It's not.
It's not.
They're not. They take care of the nation stuff, the national stuff. They take care of the world stuff. Our local government is the one we have to hold accountable. They're the ones that control these places.
Right.
These programs, these taxes.
Yeah. Oh well. So this guy got beat up. It was funny the way he started to cry.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he started to cry like he wanted mercy now.
Yeah, like, okay.
But now the guy that was filming him changed his mind. He was like, "Oh, you're getting your ass beat. You're getting your ass beat."
Yeah.
Earlier, you were just saying there ain't nothing you can do about
Yeah.
it. You know, he should have probably got a couple of whacks.
Oh yeah, because we gotta stop letting these people fucking try to. And like I said, we can't be dependent on the police. We can't be dependent on our politicians. We have to be able to take our city and state back. It's ours.
Here's the messed up part, bro, and then we'll switch it up.
Yeah.
The messed up part is what's going to happen now if people try to protect their businesses and do fight back against these people. I can see the store owner going to jail for doing something over the thief.
Well, it's interesting you say that because there was a case when that happened, which is one of the reasons why we had the LA riots. It was when a Korean store owner shot a little girl. I think she was like maybe 13 years old for apparently stealing an orange juice.
Yeah.
But this lady shot the little girl in the back.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah, and then she didn't get any jail time. But I think for now, at where we stand right now, these owners, these mom and pop owners, they're gonna have to fight back.
They're going to have to fight back, bro, because they're not going to go fucking bankrupt. They're not going to go broke, bro.
Well, not only that, but the cops aren't going to do shit.
No, nothing.
They're not-
nothing.
if nobody's dying, they're not going to do shit. Oh, they're stealing all your shit. Well,
You got insurance? If not, pues no.
What
Buy
can
some
we
more.
do?
Buy some more stuff.
Yeah.
So they can continue to steal it.
Pretty much.
Anyways, let's change it.
All right. So, speaking of local government, San Francisco DA Jenkins, he's making news because I guess he's in charge of the new case of the naked driver suspected of shooting at Bay Bridge commuters.
Wait.
The naked driver suspected of shooting at Bay Bridge up north. I don't know if you saw the clip, but there was this one lady that was butt fucking naked, fucking with her strap shooting in the freeway.
No.
Did you see that?
No.
You didn't see that?
I said no for the third time.
Wow, I'm shocked because it's actually very trending right now.
So she's just like booty hole naked.
Bucking naked, Tony.
She's walking the street. Bop, bop, bop,
She's
bop,
walking the
bop.
freeway.
The freeway. Oh, she's got to be on some shit. She's got to be on some shit, bro.
Well, apparently she's not because she is pleading not guilty.
Not guilty to what? Crapping on the freeway?
Sequoia Dunkinsell, 32, of Sacramento, pleading not guilty to charges and allegations of shooting at an occupied vehicle, making criminal threats, negligence discharge of a firearm, possession of a loaded firearm, and reckless driving.
What nationality is she?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here because it kind of looked like she was black.
Okay. Wow.
But that
So-
name, Sequoia Dunkinsell.
Okay, so
That's not
once again, she was just butt naked. We don't know when she got undressed.
Naked, everything.
Did she get out of a car? And do
Yeah,
you
she
know?
got out of the car.
Oh, so she parked on the freeway,
Yeah.
got out naked,
Coochie and titties all over the place.
and then just pop to anybody?
Like a gangster.
Fuck.
Like set it off.
She's definitely crazy.
Was it Set
bro.
Off? Where's that one movie
Definitely
like Queen Latifah that came
Set
out?
It Off.
Set It
Yeah.
Off. Just like
She's
Set It Off.
definitely crazy, bro. Damn. But now she's saying not guilty.
Yeah, she's saying not guilty. Even though there's like fucking video of her fucking go bang, bang, bang.
You're gonna have to show me now. And then you think, where did she get the gun from?
That's the other part. Where was she hiding it?
Fuck, under her lonjas.
Hey, or somewhere else. That.
Okay, how long has that question been up?
That other
Alex?
pocket. The secret pocket.
Secret pocket. Okay, give me 2 more minutes. Okay, go ahead, Norbert. What you got? What you got lined up for us?
All right, so this one's making big news right now. It's about former workers of Lizzo coming out and claiming in a lawsuit against Lizzo.
Now,
I think you know who Lizzo is. She's the singer.
Yeah, explain to them who Lizzo is. 'Cause
Lizzo is a R&B singer from what I hear, a really big R&B singer.
Okay.
I mean, they really
popular right
They
now.
really popularized her.
Yeah.
And her figure. She was known for her figure. That's what made her so trendy because she was a big girl that could sing. She owned it, I guess.
Okay, so she has people working for her.
Yes. Her dancers are the ones that came out claiming that she actually forced them to eat a banana out of the coochie of a hooker. From what I hear, this happened in Amsterdam,
Okay,
where hookers are
so
legal.
this girl Lizzo
Yeah.
got a hooker,
Yeah.
put a banana in her, and told the
banana
dancer
in
to eat it.
Yes. Eat it.
Okay, so the dancers are gonna be like, okay, if not, what? I get fired. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did that play out? Weren't they involved?
Not only that, but they also report that she was weight shaming them.
But look at her.
Yes. But
She looks like a Mantini or whatever you say. Whatever. How do you pronounce it? Mantini?
manatee.
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 So, fuck, Mantini.
Manatee. That sounds like swimsuit. So basically, they're suing her, and it's making a lot of headlines because
And it's just not one, several, right?
yes, several of them, and according to some other reports, that she is currently in the process of getting canceled. More recently, word is that Beyonce dropped her from her touring. Because apparently she was on the track there and she dropped it.
Okay, from what you know of, has she been out for a long time, or is she fairly new?
I think she's been out for like the last 3 years, I want to say.
Okay.
And then until some sort of movement fucking uplifted her and claimed her as the most beautiful woman out there.
Now, is it too much too soon? Is it a case of that?
There's a lot too much.
A lot of too much bananas. So this girl literally, so these guys ate it like what? If I don't eat it, I'm not gonna dance for you no more. Is it possible that they were just freaky just like her and they just got tired of it and said, fuck it, we're gonna sue you?
It's possible. I mean, it could be another Rudy Giuliani situation
Exactly.
over here.
Exactly.
It's not only men.
I know, bro, but when like Kevin Spacey,
Oh, good. Yeah.
he was just acquitted
Acquitted.
of wasn't it with boy minors?
No, it was just guys.
Oh, so they were minors.
No, they weren't minors. These were just guys.
Okay.
Oh, but actually, you know what? It might have been minors, but it's Europe where this happened.
Right, but
And
okay,
then
but
they're right there. They're okay with it over there.
look, if you hear it from one person, if you hear it from 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, there's some truth to it,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them that came forward.
Yeah.
But the guy has money, bro.
Well, you know what? I would agree with you, but this happened in the UK. This didn't happen in a court here.
No, I understand that, but he still had to have money to defend himself.
From what I hear, their court system is way different than ours.
Okay.
Like it's more complicated. It's like you need a lawyer for a lawyer, some shit like that.
And you need money to get that, right? That's what I'm
you
saying.
probably do, yeah.
He had money. Because how are you going to discredit everybody that accused you?
I mean, you gotta have a good case. It's got to be solid. I mean, it's like saying Johnny Depp had a lot of money.
Now, but we don't know the outcome. Like, was he acquitted and found innocent?
But Tony, did he have a lot of money?
Who?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp has a lot of money.
Yeah, he has a lot of money.
Yeah. Okay. And who's the one that shitted on the bed? Okay. Only a crazy cuckoo bitch. That's all I needed to know. That bitch shitted on the bed. Okay. She was guilty. As a matter of fact, I found out she's the only one that gave a shit in the relationship.
Hey.
You know what I call that case? The shiznit. So, anyway, let's move on.
All right. So speaking of singers, currently rapper Cardi B is in a lot of trouble for tossing a microphone at an audience member.
Did they say why she tossed it?
Well, according to a lot of reports, people claim that she had previously called out to the crowd somebody
Throw water?
somebody holds her down.
Okay, holds her down.
And apparently somebody did.
¿Con la manguera o nomás con agua?
No, with agua. Here you go.
Okay.
I mean, somebody took it actually literally. Like, oh, okay, she must be hot. Let me throw some water
Right.
at her. I guess she didn't mean that literally. So she got mad.
Okay, no, but before she threw the mic, I saw a video where she was telling people, she was turning her back at them, throw water, and they were throwing water at her.
Yeah.
Someone fell on her feet, and I guess she was okay with it. From what I think, again, what I think, not what I know.
Yeah.
I think that she was like, okay, that's cool, and somebody just threw it, another one anyways.
Bad timing.
Bad timing.
Bad timing.
At least that's what it looked like.
Yeah, well, she's going to get a big-ass lawsuit if that mic hit her.
Now, if that mic came close to me, I'm like this. I'm like this. My neck has never been the same. But I'll sell her out of court.
You know, it's funny. I told somebody, if I was right next to that girl, I would have jumped in front of her. I
Yeah.
would be a hero, and at the same time, I'll get my lawsuit.
Yeah. That microphone hit a certain part of my spine.
I'm a hero,
Yeah.
but I'm in pain.
But I'll settle out of court for a box of jawbreakers
Well,
and some
apparently they
envelopes.
caught that same week. They caught Cardi B throwing a mic at her DJ.
Oh, really?
Yes, that you could look it up, and there is a video clip out there of her looking frustrated and just tossing it.
Okay. Obviously, she doesn't lack money. Here, she's very popular all over the world. Here's my thing, though. What makes a person think that she can be on top and be disrespectful to the people that are working for her?
I mean, that's the thing, man. Because I like to think she's a street girl. She's for the streets. So, and she grew up in the streets. I mean, she's
Right.
She
But
didn't
that
have
doesn't
a-
give me the right to pick this shit up and throw
I'm
it
trying
at
to say that she never really got rid of that part of her. Like if somebody tosses something at you on the streets, what are you gonna do?
Norbert, I still live on my streets, okay? But when I was a child, I spoke like a child. I acted like a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
Okay.
It's called growing up.
All right.
And some people need to try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's true, but you get.
Cardi B needs to try it.
Well, let me ask you, Tony. If somebody tosses a cup of water at you,
Look at if I
what are we doing?
Hold on. If beforehand,
Yeah.
people were telling me, I was telling the crowd, throw water on me. I'm hot, because that's what she was saying.
Yeah.
I'm hot. So people were throwing water at her. Okay, now if somebody just happens to throw fucking water at me and it was bad timing, I don't have a right to be mad, bro.
Yeah.
I don't.
All right, let's say you're 2 tracks in already. After that already happened.
That's a different story. That happened to us in Houston, Texas, at a club called the Palladium, 1991. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. I'll tell you who it was. Second Tenant was up on stage. Quick was up on stage. I was DJing, High C, AMG, and we caught that on videotape. I'm trying to find it because I want to post it up.
Yeah.
Okay. And rest in peace, we had a security named Bundy who used to play for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
Our security stood at the edges of the stage.
Yeah.
Anybody tries to come up, believe it or not, they pick them up over their head, fucking toss them back. Okay?
Damn.
One guy threw a fucking water bottle straight up at
Yeah,
D
yeah.
because they were from Compton.
Yeah.
Hit him right here in the fucking chest.
Yeah.
Our security jumped out, grabbed him, beat the shit out of him, and we recorded it. No lawsuit.
You know, security used to be like that back in the day. Because now I've been seeing a lot of videos of people just jumping on stage.
Yeah.
And they're getting at them way too late.
Okay. Recently, I saw that one about Peso Pluma. Did you see that one? There was a guy that jumped on stage and he went up to try to hug him.
Yeah.
Okay. Security ran and boom, that
Oh, yeah.
hit him hard.
Yeah.
Here's where I believe Peso Pluma should have never, ever did what he did. He picked that guy up and then he hugged him.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you why. because that security didn't know who that guy was. Number one.
Yeah.
Number two, if he wouldn't have done that, can you imagine if that guy would have had a knife or something?
Like Chappelle.
Yeah, exactly. So that security did his job. I don't know if Peso Pluma knew that guy or that guy was just a fan or what.
Yeah.
But say Peso Pluma once again picks him up and hugs him and this guy fucking shanks him.
They're fired.
You see what I'm saying? It's like you can't be too, what is that word I'm looking for?
Giving to...
I guess let the security do their job, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Everybody has a job.
So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Okay, well, going to the last one. And,
Yes.
this is one that I definitely think it's about a new law, a new Texas law that will force drunk drivers who killed parents to pay child support.
wow.
It's called the Bentley Law, named after one victim's surviving son. Would require people convicted of intoxication manslaughter to pay restitutions. I'm for it.
I cannot say anything against that, bro.
I mean, I don't think anyone can. I mean, we should probably put that here.
Absolutely.
We got a lot of drunk drivers. You remember that one story of this one nurse that drove down fucking, I think it was Crenshaw? I want to say, maybe it was La Cienega. She went down a big old hill and crashed right into a car with a whole ass family.
No me recuerdo,
Killed
bro.
the family. Nothing happened to her. She survived. She only had like a cut in her head.
Is she doing any time, do you know?
No, because it just disappeared. Nobody knows what the fuck happened to her. It's like, apparently she was well connected, that they made it all go away.
Speaking about going away, okay. I've been hearing this a lot. I don't know if it's happening here.
Yeah.
Okay. That say there's a certain man, his fucking name is Todd. Okay, let's just say Todd.
Yeah.
And say he's a pedophile.
Okay.
Say he's raped a female.
All right.
And he did time.
Yeah.
But now he wants to identify himself as a woman, and he goes through the whole transition.
Yeah.
So he's a trans woman. Okay. When he changes his name, from what I've been hearing, that his past has been obliterated, like it's been gone.
I think that's a law that they're trying to push.
Okay, so it's not yet.
From what I haven't seen it say that it's already been passed. It's got to go through the whole system.
Okay.
For it to get passed, but I mean,
The reason why I bring it up, because I do believe, I think it was on the Joe Rogan,
Yeah.
where somebody said, but then again, Joe Rogan's in Texas,
Yeah.
so I don't know if he was talking about there.
Yeah.
So he said that now, if you want to wipe out your past,
Yeah.
just transition into a
no,
woman.
he was talking about here. He was definitely talking about here. Joe Rogan, as much as he says he loves living in Texas, that motherfucker wants to live here still.
Of course. Well, he moved out because of the damn traffic. Bro.
Yeah.
So
But the thing was that law was specifically for teenagers.
okay.
It wasn't towards adults. So you couldn't be an adult and do all that shit.
See,
and
that's
get
what I heard it was,
yeah,
bro.
No. This is for teenagers. This is for teenagers that experience bullyism, where to a point where it really got them down. So in order to protect them, they created that law for them to, when they do transition, nobody could follow who they really were.
Okay, no.
So that's why I tell people, like, well, if you got a teenage son out there that needs to wipe out his record,
No, the footage that I've seen
Yeah.
was legit footage, and these are men, bro.
Yeah.
Men that have did time and have been convicted of
Yeah.
these crimes.
Yeah.
So they transition, and since they got a new name, it wipes everything out.
Yeah, I actually have not seen that
Okay.
one. Like I said, I've seen the one for teenagers.
Okay, then maybe we'll touch on it next time because I know I have videos.
Mm-hmm.
So, but anyways, Alex, go ahead and give us the results of that question.
Okay, it says 185 votes. The question is, could you marry someone that's been married 3 times? And 17% said hell yeah, and 83% said hell no.
Hell no. So they believe what we believe is that if you have the problem, you have the same problem with everyone. You are the problem.
Yeah, definitely.
So, Alex, you want to go over some of those super chats right now or no?
Oh, you want to do another poll before this poll? Before we start?
Okay, but go ahead and do the what poll do you want?
Would you get in a polyamorous relationship?
No.
Would you allow Nah, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna read the super chats.
Go ahead.
West Coast Graffiti dropped $5. He said, once you take a hyena on a date, you are definitely paying for the punani.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, 94 Emmett dropped $1.99. He said, Tony, you going to be a guest on Marvelous Minds?
Yeah, Marvel just hasn't given me the date, but yes, we talked the last time. I think Sunday when he was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday he told me, yeah, I'm gonna have you on, but I just don't remember the date. But yes, it's gonna happen.
Okay, 94 Emmett dropped another $1.99. He said, is the word paisa a derogatory word?
Okay. Here, I'm gonna speak here. This is how I grew up, raised.
Yeah.
Now I know paisan is Italian. Okay. Now paisan. Okay. We say paisa like paisano, like our countrymen. Okay. At least that's the way I grew up knowing it.
Yeah.
Okay. We grew up not calling each other paisa as if it meant something bad.
Derogatory.
Right. It's me paisano. This is my countrymen.
Yeah.
Okay. I think within the last few years, some people have been using it as something that could be offensive, like, oh, that's paisa music.
Yeah.
Or fucking paisa.
Yeah.
And dance is no different from calling somebody a wetback, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Growing up, I've never heard it used like that,
Yeah.
bro. Never.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but at the same time, growing up, I was never referred to as a Chicano. I was just a Mexicano.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, most people were.
Hey, do you think it's kind of like the N-word for
Well,
Spanish?
well, here's the thing.
Possibly.
This is why I tell people, in Mexico, there's Spanish. There's Spanish. The language there is Spanish.
Right.
Like the biggest language all over Mexico. There's no place in Mexico where they use Italian words. No place in there.
Well, but there are Chicano words here.
Okay, well, granted that, still I'm not Italian.
No, I understand that. And I agree with you.
And I did the research on that word because I'm always thinking, why do people use that word for different people but not everybody, even though they're all Mexicans, but they only use it to a specific group. And I look up the word paisan. Nope, nothing there. Not no different way of saying it as paisa. Couldn't find it.
Okay.
So I'm like, what's going on? Okay, well, let me just word it different. Let me actually just say the word paisa. Because at first I was looking at the Italian word paisan, which, that's what they say. And I couldn't find any reference to it as with having to do with paisano. Until I just said, you know what, let me just look up paisa. And when I looked it up, the only word that came out was the word called paisajista. Paisajista, when we look up the definition of that word, it means landscaper. It means gardener. Now, and this is just my theory, is that they shortened that word to just call a paisajista a paisa. Meaning you're the gardener. You're the landscaper.
Okay.
Which kind of makes sense because when you see people use the actual word, some of the times it's actually a landscaper they're calling paisas.
Yeah. Anyways,
Okay.
what was the next one?
Okay. Isaiah's spontaneous content dropped $5. He said, question, what is your sex IQ? I don't know what that means.
My sex IQ.
I mean, what's the highest? What's the highest it goes? That's what I want to know.
Well, how could you? I mean, I know you could take tests to show your IQ, so you can get what your IQ is. But how do you do a sex IQ? I don't know.
I don't know, Tony. I would say I'm at the top.
It's lonely at the top
It is lonely at the top, Tony.
because nobody's there because nobody believes that. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Escape or ESC, I'm not sure, but he dropped $4.99. They said, "Who's going to match me? Let's show the crew some love."
Hey,
Absolutely.
Hell
Thank
yeah,
you. Thank you.
Okay, El Mando 420 dropped $5. They said, "Aquí nomás puro pinche 420."
Hell yeah.
hey, that's right. That's what's up.
And that's it.
Puro
All good.
ganja.
All good. first and foremost, thank you guys very, very much. Really appreciate it. If you guys want to ever want to promote your business, your brand or whatever, just drop it on the super chat.
Yes, sir.
You know, if you guys want shout outs, drop it on the super chat. We'll do that. So much love and respect to all you guys. Other than that, you want to put up the number? Take some calls?
Yeah. Let me get some confessions. I mean,
Yes, some confessions.
some not dark ones. I mean, you could do the dark one. Kind of want like the
Oh, shit.
like the freaky deaky ones, but
Okay, hold on. I'm making sure
you want to use my phone?
No.
Oh, okay.
Using that Obama phone. Okay.
I'll put up the number.
Let's put up the number. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and Alex, when you get a chance, because we got about 25 minutes, can you get us a Corona each, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, callers, let's go. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, Tony? It's Lotus from West Texas.
I could only tell what's because of that voice.
Lattice. What's up, Lattice?
What's good, y'all?
Just chilling right here, bro. About to maybe sip on a Corona or something.
Yes, sir.
I got no tequila today. Nobody brought me
Good.
tequila.
Dang.
Yeah, I seen y'all had that Jack Daniel's honey the other day. That's a really good one.
Hell yeah.
That one is good, man. I could definitely picture that at a party.
Yeah.
That's that party one. That's the one that
Yeah.
everybody drinks, and by the time they realize it, everybody's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's so good. You know, you drink it like it's a Gatorade. You know,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Those are those
after a while, it
dangerous ones, man.
doesn't even occur to you that you're drinking a 45% liquor.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like the AMF.
But yeah. But hey, I wanted to ask y'all if y'all had been keeping up with the hearings as far as the UAPs, the UFOs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's getting really, really popular. I mean, I shouldn't say popular because the right word for today's generation is trending.
It's trending.
Yeah, so I've been here. You know what, Laris, but before you say what you got to say, let me just ask you this. Do you believe in unidentified flying objects? Do you believe in UFOs?
Well, yeah, to say we believe it or not believe in UFOs, that's kind of not the fact is there are UFOs.
Okay.
All it is unidentified flying objects. There are things up there. As far as alien life,
Yep.
we don't know for sure. There are people that are claiming that there are sentient beings out there with advanced technologies that are coming, light years away to visit us. I do think that as vast as the universe is, it's got to be a possibility that we are not alone.
Yeah, I believe that.
Okay.
I think they come from the water.
Yeah, but there's a couple of things that when I was watching that, a couple of things stood out, and as far as the secrecy as to why we can't, we got to be careful what we say, we know and what we don't know, because for one, announcing and admitting that we've encountered UAPs with anomalies like abnormal flight patterns, propulsion systems, or methods of maneuverability, that could be a threat to national security, because announcing that, stuff like we got, our military has radars that can be jammed or circumvented, or that we have wreckage that we can't explain what kind of metals and alloys these things are made of, immediately the wheels start turning in the heads of our enemies.
Yeah.
So our enemies are going to take note and try and exploit these vulnerabilities and say, hey, wait, if this flight pattern or this kind of propulsion system is way above the U.S., ability to counter it, maybe we need to look in that direction as far as, military operations and whatnot. The second thing that stood out is the consensus that aliens are going to be the take me to your leader types when we make contact with them. We got to be prepared for the possibility that we may get visitors one day which aren't exactly interested in being our friends or bringing gifts like new technologies or cures for sicknesses. Go ahead.
I truly do believe, and I've been saying this when Marvelous was here, that I do believe that we are going to be visited. And I'm going to say, I believe in my lifetime, I believe that we are going to have, and I'm going to say it this way, a fake alien invasion.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a false flag alien invasion.
Yeah.
Correct. Go ahead, bro. Then you can.
Go.
Okay. No. Well, the other possibility is that they're altogether indifferent to human life, and they're just here scouting out resources or real estate. You know, they might just want to use our planet for something, and we're just in the way. So, with that in mind, it's probably in our best interest not to piss these things off, not to try and shoot missiles at them. You know, you don't want to piss these things off, because they got two things going against us right now that we know for sure. Is that one, they're technologically advanced, and second, they're very unpredictable. And that's a very bad mix for any adversary that may pose a threat to us, like militarily wise. And we need to really be on guard as far as, you know, wanting to shoot these things down, because we don't know their objectives or any of that. So those things just stood out as far as like why our government may or may not want to be careful as to the transparency or what they're letting us know or what they think they know. And but I just wanted to get y'all's take on that and what you thought about any of that.
Go ahead, Norbert, because I pretty much said what I said. It was just that I truly do believe, at least in my lifetime, that we're going to see at least fake alien invasion, bro.
Okay. Well, for me, I'm pretty sure they're not going to attack us, because with our limited technology, at this point, we're ants to them. And I don't know about you, Tony, but when I see an ant, I don't really feel like smashing it.
Yeah, but you don't know how they think.
Well, I mean, they're going to think like the way somebody of your position when you look at an ant thinks. Are you going to go out of your way to smash the ant?
Yeah, but
I mean, you got to be really psychotic to do that.
Obviously, they know what kind of weapons we have. They know what kind of, if there's these aliens or whatever, they know what kind of weapons we have. They know.
That's what I'm saying. They're so advanced from us. They see us as ants.
Okay.
They don't see us as a threat.
I do believe that they see us as a threat if they do exist. That's just my opinion. But anyways.
Yeah. You know what? I say that because they know we're stupid enough to blow up each other.
Probably. I mean, we are killing each other anyways. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, Lattice,
they could just be altogether just indifferent towards human life and just think we're in the way and, you know, we're very expendable. And, you know, they wouldn't come, they don't have the ability to come light years into space to visit our planet without being far more advanced than we are technologically. So we got to keep that in mind as far as, you know, trying to outwit them or fight them with what we have here, because it's probably child's play compared to what they got over there. But yeah, I don't want to take too much of y'all's time. I just want to get y'all's take on that, and thanks for taking my call.
No, that's a good story. Thank you, man. That's a good story. I mean, that whistleblower actually said that they did find bodies that are not humans. That's how he said. Not dark ones.
Okay, let me see. We got another call. Let's say, caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, I called in last night at Spencer. Again, right now I'm on vacation. I'm actually, believe it or not, calling from Wilmington right now in front of Louis Chinese food, even though I'm usually calling from Sacramento.
Oh, shit.
Do you know that place?
Yeah, like 3 blocks away from here.
Oh, shit.
Maybe we're having a Spencer Baca invasion.
Hey, what's up, Spencer? Is the food any good there?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the orange chicken. Yeah, I just ate there, and then now I'm gonna be up late tonight. I'm just calling in because I'm taking a break, but I'm actually on my way to Victorville, California.
Gosh, shit, you're about 2 hours away, bro.
Yeah, I had a family emergency because my family's from SoCal, so I had to go, but I just wanted to call in. The call should take 10 minutes at maximum. I had a few questions, like 4, and that's it.
Okay, I'm going to ask you respectfully because we only have 15 minutes left. I cannot give you 10 minutes, bro. So give me your best 2, and we'll try to answer them in a timely manner.
The best 2 was, I can always ask next time you have news with Norbeez 2 other ones.
Okay.
So what I wanted to say is I heard today that back in January in Mississippi, 6 white police officers did a home invasion into a black guy's home and tortured 2 black men for over 2 hours and shot one of the guys in the mouth. And now I heard today that they're on trial and one cop pleaded guilty. What's your opinion on that?
That one, you know what?
That must have happened some months back.
Yeah, because you know that's why we call it news of Norbeez, because I put Norbert in charge of the news.
You said funny story, not holy shit stories.
Yeah, so no, you know what? I didn't even know about that one, but you know what? If you could send me some of that info, and we'll have it for next time, bro.
I've heard of that case. I mean,
Okay, then elaborate.
I mean, from what I hear is that it's pretty much exactly what he said. They did the whole. This is the place we got to search. And
Wow. And they just tortured and killed the fucking people there.
Yeah, because they want to get the truth, or they want to force the truth.
Okay. No, honestly, I wish I had a little bit more info on that, bro, but I don't. So let's go to your next one,
Okay, Tony. Well, I'll send you some information on it.
please.
But I will say this though, cops are no different than anyone else. They can be corrupt too. I think it's a good thing that I think NWA spoke the truth when they made their song "Fuck the Police."
Hey,
Yes.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All good, my brother. What's your
Okay,
second question?
So the last two I wanted to ask, it should only take another 2 minutes. Do you got time?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so the last two was I wanted to ask your opinion on why do you think it's always Black people or Mexicans that you hear about getting mistreated by police, almost never a white person?
Well, you know, bro, from what we see, at least here in LA, correct me if I'm wrong, Norbert, it's predominantly black raza.
Actually, according to the census, the majority was whites.
In LA?
No, in California.
Can I say something?
Yeah, but I'm talking about just LA.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
in LA, there's a lot. In Los Angeles, there's a lot of blacks and Mexicans. A lot of the white people I notice are more in Orange County. But yeah, you're right. But what were you saying, Tony?
No, I was just talking about LA. Growing up, it was always heard about black and Mexican or black and raza, period.
Definitely.
So, but other than that, I can't speak for anybody else.
I mean, honestly,
Okay, because I wanted to tell you, I grew up in LA. I only moved to SAC a few years ago. Personally, I had that experience too.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been harassed before. I don't know if you would consider me Rasta or not. My dad's Mexican. My mom's white.
according to Marvelous, you are Mexican.
Well, look, bro, I wouldn't look at you and call you a fucking white boy, bro. If you're Mexican and that your dad's Mexican, cool.
Would you call him a Miklo?
I wouldn't call him anything. That's it. He's the raza, bro.
Oh,
But you know
okay,
what? Let me give you mine if I
We're
could
trying to
answer.
hurry up. We got about 13 minutes.
All right, go.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, so the last thing I wanted to say was also I wanted to say that a few days ago, this is about rap more. A few days ago, the rapper MC8 went live on his Instagram, and he was taking calls, and somebody that was watching called in and asked him if he was going to be on your show, and he said yes, hopefully soon. What's your opinion on that?
Well, we were in contact almost like 2 years ago, bro. And again, things changed because when the pandemic hit. So I guess I just gotta hit him up again and go from there. But we definitely do want to make it happen.
Okay, well, yeah, he has an Instagram page. But anyway, I know you got other callers calling in, so I'll let you go.
Okay, brother. Thank you for those questions.
Appreciate it,
you, homie.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go. Yeah, we got about 12 more minutes. So
Yeah. Well, going back to his question about what whites and raza and blacks, I mean, here in LA, white people have lawyers.
Have what?
Lawyers.
Oh, okay.
And
here it is right here. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Jay, South Texas.
It's always good when Jay calls. Let's give him a hand clap.
Jay from South Texas. Is that where Houston is?
No. I'm 6 hours south from there, bro. I'm down here by the border, man.
All right, stay away from there, okay?
What's good, Jay?
Where?
Houston. Did you not hear the story about Houston?
There's a what by Houston?
There's a syphilis outbreak.
Oh, no shit. No, I hadn't heard about that, man.
Yeah, bro. 128% up.
Wow.
Damn it, boy. Hey, hey, Tony, I got a question, bro.
Yes.
Hey, will we ever get a Roadium Radio reaction page?
No. No.
Not even for movies.
For movies, yeah. For movies.
Okay.
Oh, that shit is dope though. That there is some talent behind that.
I mean, but me and Afro pretty much do that with Freaky Tales.
Yeah, but that's freaky stuff.
No, that's what I'm saying. That shit's dope for the movie reaction. Dope.
Yeah. Yeah, but no reaction, bro.
Hey, I caught a clip, bro, of this page. I think it's called the Pink Goblin or some shit like that.
Dirty.
And they brought up Roadium Radio, man, and I was like, what the fuck is this talking about? But anyways, that's not what I'm calling. But that shit was funny though. It was a funny clip. But Tony, Norbeez, hey,
Yes, sir.
who from the Chicanos out there, who would you guys say that has the best Spanish flow right now, bro?
Man, the best Spanish flow.
Here in LA?
I'll give you mine. I'll give you mine. I give it to Chito Rana.
Okay. I haven't heard enough from him for me to say yes, it's him. Look at I'm gonna ask everybody to go Google or at least YouTube this song, because I believe that this guy that I'm about to mention, whom I had here before, I believe he is, for me, the guy who laid the blueprint for how to rap in Spanish. Okay.
Okay.
My opinion.
Yeah.
I don't want people making reaction videos of this.
Yeah.
His name's Sinful, or El Pecador, from the group The Mexicans out of the Harbor area, Long Beach. He has a song called La Plaga. Look it up, La Plaga. He raps all in Spanish. Okay?
Did Proper Dose rap in Spanish?
No.
On one of any of their tracks?
None of them.
No, none of them?
No, of course he might have said a word here and there, like Frost, Cuval, whatever.
Yeah.
But this guy rapped all in fucking Spanish. He wrote a song, bro, that I didn't even think, there were words in there that I didn't even know you could even translate. The other guys that I like to listen to every once in a while is the Yodis. I had them here.
Yeah.
They rap a lot in Spanish as well. So,
Yeah.
but I would say Sinful, El Pecador. Now, he's from the 90s, and he's still rapping.
Yeah.
Until I hear someone that I feel that can out-rap him in Spanish, then I'll give him that title. Until then, I still think he holds it. So look up The Mexicans,
Yeah.
La Plaga, and the rapper's name is Sinful.
I've heard a few Mexican rappers from Mexico.
What we're talking about here.
Yeah.
That's the question.
Who do you think we're talking about? I was asking President. You know what I mean? Who do you think?
Wait.
You know what? Can you repeat that because you cut off?
Yeah. No, I said I'm asking Norbeez. Who Norbeez picked?
Jeez, I mean, I think the only one I've ever heard in rapping Spanish, I mean, I think B-Real did a track in Spanish.
Yeah, he did several tracks in Spanish. I mean,
Yeah.
look at much love and respect to B-Real, and I'm glad he did that. It opened doors.
Yeah.
He filmed a lot of that stuff in Mexico. But my thing is, obviously, I like to pump B-Real in English. Everybody has their own taste. But,
Yeah.
but keep on winning B-Real. Yeah. But yes, he did do, and he actually even had rock albums.
Yeah. Well, that would be my pick then.
Okay. Great pick.
What about present time though? Y'all don't got anybody present time?
No, bro, I'm not impressed at all today, bro.
Jeez, that's a tough one too. I don't know.
not.
too.
Who? Well, Yodis are present, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then I would definitely give it to Yodis. Those guys are definitely.
Yeah.
They're different, and that's what I love about them.
I think Chito Rana takes it hands down, bro, because his flow, the way he's able to transition from Spanish to English within the same verse is genuine. And I recently and I laugh at it because I recently heard a Bozo one, and that ain't it, man. That shit's not it. We can tell when somebody's fluent and when somebody's trying.
Right.
Yeah, he might get a participation award, but no, man. Jalisco, Chito Rana's, you can tell that those motherfuckers, and free Chitorranas and long live Holly.
Hey,
All good.
participation award.
But you can tell, but you can tell that that they're fluent in that, and that's badass, bro. I think we should support that a lot more.
All good, my bro.
And I see youngsters trying. And one last thing, you know how I do. All these Latino bros, all these Mexicanos that claim to be Latinos, they need to stop flying the Mexican flag in their videos, bro. They need to fly the Latin flag, whatever that is. Go look for it. But
Okay.
but I don't know why they're scared to say that they're Mexicanos, bro. What's up with that shit? I mean, you want to fly a Mexican flag but claim Latino? That
Maybe
shit,
they're
that's some
Latino.
weak-ass shit, in
They
my
just
opinion.
want to give respects to Mexicans. I mean,
All good. All right, Jay. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man.
appreciate it, man.
I'm gonna look a little bit more into Chitorranas.
Yeah. Stop talking to Californians.
Hey,
with,
Yes.
But you want to know a motherfucker that raps and can sing corridos? Look up Alex Cantu, bro. You'll be impressed with that shit.
all right.
Dope. Thank you,
Hells
bro.
yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate it, man. I thought you were going to say Norbeez,
buenas
but
noches.
okay.
Buenas
Buenas noches, man.
Okay, we're gonna take one more phone call and let's go. Let's see. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, Tony. What's up, Norbeez? This is Bad Pitbull calling from
Skid Row?
the Library of Alexandria.
Hell yeah.
2.0.
Hey. All right.
But hey, Norbeez, I'm gonna give you a confession right now.
Oh, shit. All right.
And to Tony and to Roadium, to everyone.
Let's go.
I get up early at 5 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I turn on my computer and put on open my OnlyFans account, and I subscribe to Miss Pac-Man's live stream. So she's butt naked, right? So I pay her. I drop a 20, then a 40, and I tell her, hey, put on a sweater, and then I give her another 50, and I put on a trench coat, and then I drop 100, and then I'm like, turn off the lights. Then I pay another 200, and I break the camera, and then I pay her, and then I zailed her $500 and told her, cancel your Spectrum. I got it. So that's how it starts out. I do that like the beginning of the month. That's why I'm always out of money.
Oh, my
But,
God.
Oh,
that's
good, my brother.
confession.
Yes, sir. What's good?
But hey, did you guys cover Rex Heuermann, the serial killer from New York who got caught? He was the architect who had his own design firm.
No,
And,
no. I didn't get to that one.
The sad thing is, well, he's a piece of shit, but it's sad that, the victims, which are his two kids, were going to now be teased, and you don't know what sort of trauma will be on them. But there's a video on YouTube where he actually did an interview on a YouTube channel, and the thing that freaked me out, because people always call me paranoid, or why do you talk about frequency or energy, or someone gives you bad vibes, but there's a part of that video where he says, hey, all right, we're going to take a selfie now. And he makes a serious face. And then the host goes, hey, why don't you smile? And the guy goes, Rex goes, I am smiling. So,
Damn.
but there's a difference between giving someone carrilla, being serious, but to just have like that stone cold thing. But,
yeah.
That's it. That's, in case someone wants to see that. And
Okay.
then the last thing is that that iFoods spray on some Febreze before going out to the club. And then the caller right now that just hung up, Jay from South Texas, he goes to church and he claps off beat. That's it. Like, good night.
Okay. Thank you, bro.
Good night, Red People. Thanks, man.
Okay, we'll take one more phone call because he called in yesterday, but he's faithful. He's faithful. So let's take one more phone call, you guys. Whoever wants to call in, let's go right now. Here we go right now. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Just calling to from the city of Escondido.
Ah, shit.
Oh, shit. What's good, my bro?
Hey, I just want to lay down the law real quick, dog. I identify as a seatbelt
There you go.
because I stay in between titties.
I mean, that can't happen every time.
Yeah.
You better, be careful with that one.
Oh, good, my brother. What's good?
What's up, fools? Hey, check this out. Hey, this question's for Norbeez, dog.
Shoot.
Hey, perro. Hey, you're always defending the fucking cabecita de algodón, right?
Who?
Cabecita de algodón.
Cabecita algodón.
AMLO.
AMLO. Oh, AMLO.
AMLO,
Yeah. The Mexican president.
Hey, where the fuck are you at? Oh, come on. Hey, check this out real quick. All right, so he hired a bunch of independent researchers to fucking check it out what happened with the 43 missing students, right?
Yeah.
You remember that case?
Yeah.
All right. So, what is your take on the fact that he somewhat blocked the findings from any type of scrutiny in the Mexican government, dog? Because in a certain sense, one of the main heads involved in the Mexican government still has this fucking position to this day, knowing that there's a warrant out for his arrest, and he's still living his day-to-day life like nothing happened.
Yeah. Do you recall the name of that person?
Nah, bro, check this out. I got you on Instagram and shit. I'll shoot you the link and shit from where the reporter fucking was talking about his piece and shit, man.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'll tell you what AMLO usually says. This is what he says. I'm the president. I'm in charge federally. You want a case? You want a case you want a case to be solved in that area? Go ask the governor, and tell the governor of that state to go ask the mayor, and to that mayor, ask the police department what's going on, because you guys put these people to be in charge of your state. He tells it as it is. I'm the federal government. I have the control over the country, like what has to do with the country, not what happens in a city. Like, as much as I want to help, you have elected officials to take care of those problems. I'm here to make sure that the economy of the country runs. I'm here to make sure that, you know, the elderly people have a retirement plan now. They get a retirement. I'm here to make sure the economy of this country grows, which it has, because if you look, the exchange rate has gone down. It used to be like $18, $19 for a dollar. Now it's down to $16.
Okay.
He's making a dent in the economy of Mexico.
All good, my bro.
No, that's isn't that a good thing for the economy though?
For Mexico, yeah, it's definitely a good thing for them.
Yeah, of course.
Because they're gonna make money. You know, it's funny that now that you're speaking of that, I just recently found out about a country called Belize.
You never heard of Belize?
I did, but I thought it was in Europe.
Yeah,
I thought it was in Europe. But I just recently found out that where it's at. But I found out that the United Kingdom is in control of it.
All right. Let's wrap this shit up.
Wild. But no, I'm saying that because I didn't know it was a tourist attraction.
Okay, yes it is. All right, Kike. Muchas gracias, carnal.
Check it out, people.
Send him whatever you want. Okay,
Yes,
my bro.
sir.
Okay, I want to get one different caller. That's what I want. Let's get one more different call. I don't think there's any more beer in there, Norbert. I don't know what you keep sucking on. But anyways.
Hopes and dreams, Tony. Hopes and dreams.
Let's go, you guys. Let's get one more call in. If not, don't worry. Here we go.
Comes.
Caller, your name or where you calling from?
Oh, Caribbean.
This Cruz out of Dallas.
Cruz from Dallas?
Yes, sir.
What's up,
What's
Cruz?
good, my bro?
What's going on, Tony?
You're the last caller, my brother. Make it a good one.
Yes.
Man, just hollering at you, man. Seeing if you made it out there to Oxnard to the Cowboys training camp.
No, but I'm about to. I go every year.
All right, just seeing what do you think they're gonna pull out this year on the record?
Look, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a fucking diehard, bro. We're going to the Super Bowl every year until we do. And even after that,
Already.
we're going to the Super Bowl again and Super Bowl again. I'm a diehard believer in my Cowboys. We're going to make it in Jerry Jones' lifetime.
Never again. Chargers, baby.
Chargers. This guy.
Let me get some lightning bolts on the chat. Let them know.
Diehard Dallas Cowboy fan. And I'm going to be out there this year, too, to support them. That's my team, bro. I'm sad that fucking Zeke left. But you know what? Man, we had great chances to win, and we didn't. For the first time, I was very disappointed in Dak when we lost that fucking game to 49ers, bro. Very disappointed. But you know what? We got to keep pushing.
Yeah,
Hey, speaking of sports, we got Kike Hernandez back.
Years lost to the 49ers.
I'm sorry, what was that? Because my co-host was talking. He was interrupting when you were talking.
That was a hard loss, man. Back-to-back years against the 49ers, man.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, I was just checking out, man. How they doing on there in the Oxnard? Have you made out there yet?
All good, my brother. No, not yet, but I'll be up there in the next couple of days.
All right. Maybe I'll go to sports out there on the training field, or?
Yeah, no, the training field. Definitely the training field, bro.
All right. That was it.
All good, my brother. All right, brother. You stay
Thanks,
blessed, man.
Appreciate you.
Okay, let's go. That was it.
Hey, you noticed that the Dodgers are doing the most to make Mexicans happy? I don't know if you noticed that.
Oh, tell us why.
Well, I mean, they brought back Kike Hernandez, and they just held like a Mexican night.
That shit don't make shit up for me, bro. Honestly, bro, like I'm gonna be honest with you. When they came up with that sisters are perpetual indulgement bullshit, bro, let me tell you something, man. That's why I haven't been sporting no fucking Dodgers bullshit, bro.
They're backpedaling.
Look, that's my team, bro. But for right now, I just can't, bro. I'm really disgusted with these people, bro. You know, and again, I'm a diehard Dodger fan, but I just can't. And I got homies that, you know, LA Baseball Head's my homie, and he's a big time diehard Dodger fan. I'm not going to discourage him from not going again, but I just can't be a part of it.
I mean, I understand. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't want to be get caught over there right now.
No, me neither. You know what? Again, we did all of that for men in dresses.
You know, it's interesting though, because they had that Christian night also. And I guess that was enough to get a few Christians back in there.
Yeah. Men in dresses with makeup. You know.
They honored them.
Yeah, well, nobody was there. Thank God for that.
Hey, we have a super chat right here. One more.
Let's go. Go ahead and read it, and then we'll give shout outs.
94 Emmett dropped 199. He said, who wins at arm wrestling, Tony or Norbeez?
Damn.
Norbeez.
It's going to be Tony. Everybody knows Tony.
Norbeez.
I mean, I'm not. Do you remember that one movie from Sylvester Stallone?
Which one?
At the Top or
Cliffhanger?
No, the arm wrestling one.
Oh, Top something. Yeah, I remember what you're saying. Off Top or some bullshit.
He has his kid with him.
Yeah. And he wins. All he does is his trick is put the thumb over the other guy's thumb, and he wins. I'm like, bro, if everybody knows that trick, everybody wins. Over the top.
Over the top. It was a good movie.
It was a good movie. But if that's all that was, then everybody should know that.
Nah. I mean, he sold it. I think he did a good job of selling that.
Right.
That was his little thing where he went.
Yeah, but that was a little controversial. Speaking of controversy, let the chips fall where they may. I want to challenge every podcaster out there to some pull-up contest.
Oh.
So hopefully I'll get a reaction out of that. Other than that,
I highly doubt that, Tony.
Let's go ahead and give shout outs, bro.
Shout out to the live chat. Shout out to the subscribers, to the members. We love you guys. Thank you for having our back. Thank you. I really appreciate that because,
absolutely,
you know, we want to always entertain you guys. We want to make sure that you guys, you know, get a laugh, a kick out of us.
Forever, baby.
We're here to entertain. We're not here to make your life worse or to anything negative. Just thank you to you guys. Thank you to the good people of Arizona for treating us well. Much love to you guys because that was dope. I've never been to Arizona. So that was my first experience there, and it was aside from the heat, which was very, very hot. Apparently, we were there when they broke a record. Aside from that, everybody else that's been supporting us, you know, the whole team here. You know, we're here to make sure we bring you guys entertainment. Also, Marvelous Minds is on. It's going to be on Saturday. He's gonna go deep. Really deep when it comes to the Bible. So if you really want to get some real in-depth information on the meaning of the Bible, I'm not too sure what it is, but he definitely says that it's going to be big. That's going to be on Saturday. So look out for that. Aside from that, shout outs to everybody else. Thank you. Taco Bell also.
I want to give a shout out to everybody on the live chat, everybody who liked, comment, subscribed, everybody who shared, all of our members. We're going to be dropping some more content this week, okay? Or if not early next week, we just got to do a little bit of editing. So But other than that, I want to thank you guys. I think we're close to maybe 200 members. So much love and respect to you guys. We got some more great stuff coming. Let me give a shout out to Norbert, News of Norbeez. Let me give a shout out to Alex Cervantes Enterprise, my son B-SKANLESS, and the Hip Hop Jedi. Once again, our moderator, Mancha Girl. Other than that, again, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank everybody who gave on the super chat, everybody who's in the live chat. Once again, everybody who shared, everybody who commented, everybody who subscribed. Thank everybody who left dope, encouraging comments on my page. Much love and respect to all you guys. You know what? We're just here because you guys made this possible. Other than that, see you guys here most likely tomorrow for Freaky Tales on my other podcast, Freaky Tales, tomorrow. So much love and respect to all you guys. And all the callers. And all the callers, much love. We out of here. Thank you.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation.
Hasta la vista, baby. I'll be back.
This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.